Streamer setup in his room.
I know, bro. He's got like 27 computers in his room. It's like a furnace in there.
Whoa, not 27, 28 computers.
Like in
like
winter,
all the
it's gonna be
fucking
like summer.
all the fucking screens.
Hey, you know what? He's one of those boomers who doesn't know how to extend screens, so it's just a multiple of the same screen 28 times. He's like, this is how you use multiple screens, right? It's just like 28 fucking row 20. Oh man, that'd be so fucking cringe, man.
Ray, you need to do a vlog of your setup.
Oh shit, we're live.
Yes, we are live.
Hi guys, welcome back to Sumimasen. I think this is episode 4 of our campaign in Kavinos. I don't want to take up too much time, so as always, thank you for watching, and we're gonna launch right into it next.
We have Rolly behind me today. Just ignore the fact that she's there.
Hello.
So anyway,
Hello.
as for every session, we will start with a quick recap, but the same question will apply. Who wants to do the recap this week? Preferably in character.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll do it. It's fine.
I can do the recap.
There we go.
Sure. Recap with Nat. Let's go.
Alright. So, the Avenger... No, wait, sorry, wrong show.
Copyright, man, copyright.
Oh, copyright. So, it all started when me, Ned, and Silene were just chatting, meeting up in front of the town hall, and we formed, we met up with 4 other people. 3 other people, and we were sent unto the undergrounds of the Bronze City, where we basically had a bit of a beach day out, walking on beaches, killing some animals, the classic, Kiwi thing to do, apparently. And then we somehow ventured from basically the most backward world ever, with little villages and Murloc people, copyright Murloc, into a clockwork city. And so in what is the modern equivalent, or I guess the Bronze City equivalent of a bronze elevator, we headed down the shaft and we found Ven, our ranger friend, or ranger acquaintance at this point. And leading on from there, we basically fought a shit ton of robots, very iRobot-like, and ended up in this weird torture/medical chamber where we fought robots with little syringes for arms. We killed them, because that's what we do, and then painted on Random's face and woke him up. And here we are.
Okay.
And so that's where we left off.
That is a pretty good recap. Not really in character, but that's fine.
Oh yes, shit. Sorry, I was doing
No,
character.
no,
next
no,
time.
no, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. You
Idiot.
get DM inspiration.
Start again.
Let's go back. So, it all began.
Oh my.
DM inspiration for you.
Thank you.
I will say that I will give you a reroll. Yes.
You lucky
So one
dog.
reroll.
One reroll. Thank you. One luck.
So, as we come back into the session, you are in the medical bay, the medical lab, almost so what looks to be the medical lab of this strange metallic structure that you found underground, and you were attacked by three strange-looking construct creatures with needles and syringes for arms, and they tried to inject a numbing anesthesia into your paladin, your dragonborn paladin, which rendered him still capable of fighting, but at a much more, I guess, weakened state. And you found Renim, who was lying in the medical bay bed, unconscious initially, but you did manage to wake him up, not do something on his face, but you woke him up and he looked around in shock, in fright, as though he's been subjected to numerous different, almost torture devices at this point. And that's where we left off. We ended the session just before you spoke to Renim. And so, as all of you are standing in the room, you see Renim seated on the bed, but in shock, kind of jumping back from you and just go, "Who you? Who you guys? What am I doing?"
Okay. I'm going to walk over to Renem. And I'm
Wonder
gonna.
what you're gonna do.
No, I'm just gonna hold my hands out and be like, "Look, come down, come down." We were sent by Bratnara to come save you. We also want to try and start the fire again. But
So
you need, yeah.
as you mentioned Brett Nara, his eyes kind of lit up. He goes, "Brett Nara, is she okay? Is she looking for me?"
She's dead. And that's why we're here.
She's not dead.
No, I'm kidding. But hey, mate, yeah, we come to save you. We've come to save you. Brett Nara sent us on a quest. Apparently a lot of people have come down to look for you, and they haven't made it. So I think we might be one of the first. What were they doing to you? Why are you on this thing?
As you say that, you see there's a look of confusion mixed with a little bit of as though he's trying to think back to what happened to him, but you see he's straining, and as he looks, he just goes, "Ugh, I can barely remember, just flashes of the events that happened. They," and as he says that, he kind of pulls back one of his sleeves, and you can see where previously there was a long sleeve. Almost the entire length of his arm is dotted with many, many, many different like syringe marks.
Fucking foul.
Unlucky.
Yeah. And he just goes, I remember the troglodytes. I remember us managing to scare them off and finding this place. And I think we got attacked right outside, got dragged in. I'm trying to, and as he says, like, ugh, and you see the as though he has like a headache of some sort.
Renem, who's we? Where's everyone else?
I they, I think they. Last I remember, we were right outside this room. Did you see anyone?
Nope. Saw some little robots that chased us down and exploded in our faces, but then we came in.
I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll for a history check for Renim, but he will roll with disadvantage. First roll of the session is me, and he goes. I knew we were attacked outside, but I don't know what happened to the rest of them. I just remember being dragged in here. Did you find anyone else alive?
Well, we haven't really explored much, Renan.
So no one else is alive.
I couldn't tell you. We just found you. We haven't actually explored much of this. I don't even know where we are. This dungeon thing. And we literally just found you.
I don't really know where we are either, but as he looks and you see he starts to kind of actually scan the room and more or less take note of the people that are actually standing before him right now. I don't recognize any of you.
Well,
And as he looks around, he looks past the door. He starts to see like the blood on the floor and along the walls, and he goes, "Yeah, we were attacked. That's for sure."
Are you injured?
He kind of looks at himself, and as you look at him, make a perception check.
Ooh, dice.
Actual dice.
no more net ones from UT.
19.
You say that now.
19.
Unnatural 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So as you
Dirty
look at him,
20.
you get an idea. He may have been wounded previously because you do see the telltale stains, wet stains along his robes. But while he was subjected to many different whatever surgical procedures or anything that he might have been through right now, any wounds that he might have suffered seem to have actually been tended to and administered medication and anything of that from the actual creatures that attacked you. But at the same time, it also seemed like he was subject to some sort of surgical procedure, as you see on the telltale, the length of his arm.
Wait, so they healed him, but they were also doing things to him.
Seems to be.
Right.
Or they just
Or
like kept
acid.
him alive and safe while they were doing the things that they needed to do.
As you kind of ponder this, Random kind of looks up at again and goes, I remember the troglodytes telling us that someone came before us and entered the metal walls, but never came out, and that's why we gave chase. But I don't remember anything much beyond that at the moment.
Hmm. Have you explored a lot of the underground? Have you found, how much of the underneath did you see until you were kind of captured, I guess?
He looks around again, looks outside, glances outside, and goes, I don't think there was a lot. It all happened so fast. We opened the door and then there was an attack, and I don't quite remember the details. So we probably know as much about this place as you do, if I had to hazard a guess.
At this stage, I step forward. I just, as I say, the mission. You were sent to restore the fire. We are here to carry that mission out. How do we restore the fire?
You see, he continues upon it. Goes, fire, fire. Uh, I think that's what I came here to find out. We haven't quite figured out where it came from, its source and its origin. Might wanna. He thinks, he goes, might wanna explore more. It has to be here. There's no other reason where there's no other place where it could be.
Hmm.
But
Well, then
and he
basically, I wanna gesture to the group saying, look, this guy's dead weight, so we should just
Yeah.
send him back along the cave, give him back the water. So my plan is to just give him back his water breathing potion, which we have given from the shop, the general store. Give it back to him, and send him back.
He can't swim up. He's barely alive.
Yeah, as you say that, he kind of raises his hand and he goes, "I'm in no condition to fight alongside you." He tries to sit up very, very, very gingerly, like really slowly, and even then you can see he's struggling a little bit.
I go to help him up.
Okay,
I go
and so you just
and I pick his pocket.
make a sleight of hand check.
Thank you.
While you're doing this, Silene, is there anything you can do for this one? You can't understand, so I'm talking to Nad instead.
That is no good. 14.
14. So I'm gonna make a perception check, but with disadvantage. Okay. So as you reach into his pockets and as you lift him up and you pull out, he doesn't seem to notice. He's too out of it. He's too wounded to really notice. And you pull out what looks to be a very small, potentially a coin pouch. You can feel just a little bit of the jingle, but you quickly hide it before you can really
I
check it.
just hide it for now.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry, what were you saying to Silene, Cat?
Is there anything you can do to, help heal him and make him sort of a bit more mobile.
I mean,
I translate.
I've done a little bit of what I can already.
Mhm.
I mean, if
But didn't we? Oh, I don't know this, but does his wounds look healed-ish? Is it more like a disorientation, or is he bleeding out kind of thing? Like, does it look like he's physically unwell or
Make a
fatigue,
medicine check.
mental?
Make a
Eh.
medicine check.
Okay.
I think from what we know so far, it's okay physically.
For now,
Well,
we could just
16.
wheel him around in one of these carts.
14?
Yeah.
16.
16.
Mm.
You do get the idea that physically his wound seems to have mended, but whatever it is that they may have injected into him or done to him is affecting him in an internal, like a mental processes way, perhaps, and so he's a little bit disorientated, and so you're like, okay.
Should we try and get him to stand and just see if he can even slowly, so he can even function?
What is
Can you
Ben
spend
doing?
random?
I want to walk out into the hallway.
Right.
Yeah, I'm joining. I'm joining.
Sorry, my screen's black.
You just have to move it around, Tills. It's in the bottom left corner.
It's in bottom left. Yeah.
Then.
Ah, lovely.
Okay, so Ben and Soul walk out.
Yep. I
And-
want to go look around what's down this hallway.
Okay.
Before you go, Vin, do you think you could ask Varus to blow some fire on Renam's toes?
Virus doesn't do fire. Silly.
He does acid.
Yeah.
Let's maybe not spray the person we're rescuing with acid.
Actually, no.
I
Wait.
think we get the sentiment,
Before I go out, I give Renham the water breathing potion that he was meant to get from his trade person. So I fulfill my duty when I said I was going to give it to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair
okay,
enough.
okay.
So I remove that from my potion of water breathing, and then
Right,
as I
right.
give it to him, I say some. Oh, I'm sure I have a nice quote for this. Oh yeah. So I give it to him, and I say, "Neither fire nor wind, nor birth nor death can erase the value of a good deed." So then I just give him his potion, then I walk out the hallway to follow.
And
follow
so
Vin.
passes Ven by. She just.
Can you send random?
He holds the potion just like you can see the grass isn't like a really tight grass either. And he just says weakly behind as Soul just moves away. He just goes, "Thank you." Looks at it. Should I drink this right now?
Wow, that is
I don't care. Soul does not care.
No.
What you do with it is up to you.
Don't drink it yet. Don't drink it yet.
Okay.
I,
Can you try and stand, please?
I look at the rest of the group and I say, what if he's been mind controlled? Should we just kill him here? Oh, we can't kill him. We've got a reward for it.
No, we can't kill him. We need the money. Then we kill him.
He's
head is
allowed.
He's
So
allowed
he
I was going to say, we just have to get him back dead or alive. Wasn't that the plan?
No, I think he has to be alive. I asked,
No,
and they were like,
if he's alive, we get a revivify scroll.
"Oh
If he's
yeah."
dead-
Oh, okay.
So if it's convenient, great. If it's inconvenient, he's dead weight to me.
Okay, well, he's not dead weight to me. So let's just see if he is. And just
Yeah.
try and stand, Renan. Come on.
so as you kind of lift him off his feet, he does stand a bit unsteadily, and you can see he's a bit shaky, but he seems to be able to stand at least. And he goes,
Okay.
Random?
"Yeah,
Question, Random. When you say you couldn't fight with us, that's fine. But what did you do before? Were you like, are you a healer? Are you a fighter? What do you do? You have a sword?
I have some magical capabilities, but with the way that my mind's clouded right now, I'm not sure if that's even of any use to you."
Okay, that's fine.
And you can see he kind of
eventually.
lifts up his hand. He kind of tries to summon, and Alina, being a spellcaster yourself, you do see there are just a very light glow on his hands, but it quickly fades.
Okay. So, do we think he could walk? Like,
I think
do
he's a
you think
fake
you can
wizard.
walk
Okay.
on him?
Soul's losing patience. He just picks up Renham, puts him over his shoulder in a fireman carry, and say, "Let's go."
Make a strength check.
Thank you.
Make a simple strength check.
Okay, yeah.
It fails.
He drops on the floor, dies.
Well, I've got a carrying capacity of a lot.
Yep.
So I don't
Yep.
think he's that heavy.
No, he's not.
Let me roll. Okay, give me a second. So strength, did you say?
Yep, just strength check.
Yep. So rolling 19.
19, yeah. Just easily lift him up, and he just goes, oh! And just lets.
You overdo it, he flies on the other side, he like falls
Die.
You know, like there's like the fireman's carrier when you're rescuing a person. No, he's just carrying him like a log. You know, like
Nice.
a log is? He's just doing this, and he's like, if he's like falling, he hits his head on the side as he turns around, does not care. He's just.
As you can see,
marching
as you lift him up, Renim doesn't resist. He can't resist. And as you lift him up, he just goes over you. You start to see his face turn a bit like, and just
Oh,
kind of
God.
hanging over you.
I step. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk onto the sideboard. I'm gonna step closer to Silene.
So, question, Soul, where are you bringing him?
I'm just walking back out because the mission is to restore the fire. Renim is a secondary objective, so if we get him, great. But the objective is the fire.
Okay, that secondary objective is a human being, so let's just calm down a bit. Maybe let's think about where we want to go next.
Have you
Ben
seen
wants
anything,
to go
Ben?
open this door.
I go up to Vin, I'm
No,
like,
not open. Wait, not open. I want to go listen for anything behind it first.
Perception check as you.
Okay.
I go up to
Hello.
Nod. Do you smell barbecue?
No. Do you? From where? Let's go.
Well,
don't know.
I think
12?
you guys are a bit
Yeah.
singed though, because you guys got blown up in the last.
Oh, I think it's me.
Talk about barbecues.
We're both quite low.
Yeah. So as you put your ear to the door, you do hear the very telltale signs of the gears whirring behind it just barely. There's definitely something behind this door that is
No,
clockwork.
I'm going to the next one.
I don't
What's
know that
behind
you're
there, Vin?
strong enough for this.
Vin, where you
Behind door
going?
number
What's
one.
behind the door, Vin?
Bad stuff. Okay, I'm going to listen at the other door.
Okay, so we all
Make
just keep
another
walking
perception
along.
check.
That's a vault.
Ah, garbage. It's an 8.
You listen along the door, you don't hear anything, but there is something that stands out. And the one thing that you realize as you press your hand and your ear against this door is the fact that this metallic door is hot, or at least warm. It's like warm, and you're like, something's.
I turn back to Cat Monk and I point at the door and I say, "That's your barbecue right there."
And can I open the door?
Wait, hang on. Wait.
Too
Wait. Before he
It's
opens
too
the
late.
door-
He's opened the door.
No, he's fucking not.
So, Cat, as you look at the door.
No, don't let him open the door.
No, as you look at the door, it
you
looks
have a
like
woman made of fire.
it looks like a larger door that is different from the rest of this. And in fact, this is the door that looks like the main entrance, the huge one. And it gives you the idea that whatever is beyond this door seems to be probably one of the more important rooms in this place, which is why the door is the way it is. However, you don't actually see any way of opening it, and you do see again as you just kind of scan it, what looks to be a same white box on the side of the door.
We still have two cards, right?
Two.
Yeah.
Should we try one?
Well, I don't have it. Silene! I think we need the card for this door.
Do I have
I-
it? I don't.
Do you not
I
have it? It's either me or you.
So I'll
We
just
used one.
twist his head and ask Renim, how do we open this?
Uh,
You have to rotate 180 degrees so you can see the door.
Yep. Yeah. So you turn. Wait, I'll bring Random's thing down as well.
Make random a familiar for Soul.
Yep. So as you lift him up, he turns and he goes, I think it's one of those things again. And he kind of, you see he extracts one from his own pocket. It's looking very similar to the one that Silene has.
Cool. I grab it, I chuck it
Nice.
at Nod,
Throw it at
and then I pick Renim back up again.
Okay. I'm gonna go and scan it, but like step back up like the minute I beep it. What is it on the right side or?
Yeah, so you go, you tap it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
And I back
happens.
off. Wait, nothing
Nothing-
happens? No
Nothing
sound,
happens.
anything?
The card falls to the ground. It's like,
Fuck. All of the previous ones they just stuck on, right? If
Yep.
I remember right. Guys.
I feel like we're
Rough
gonna have
luck.
to go through this door to get the thing.
Can I inspect this door itself? Is there like, I don't know, is there like wires or something that runs to it, or looks like maybe a way that to, I guess, power it up or something like
What's your passive perception?
that? 12.
12. So just looking at it, you get the idea that this is looking quite like the entrance, a huge, slightly caved outwards, metallic round door. It seems to be made of a very thick kind of metal. You're not sure what kind of metal it is, but it's really thick. There doesn't seem to be any other way to open it except that thing from the side. You can't figure out right now why the card didn't work because, as you said before, it did work for the rest of the doors. So
Can Ven go up to the door and with her very rudimentary knowledge of like gears and tinkering, can she look for any hinges or anything that's like holding the door in place?
make an intelligence check.
In just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
That's bad because I am not very smart. 13.
You look at it and I'm like, and I've never seen a door like this before, so
Bruh. Okay.
Well, I think we're gonna have to power this door up, team.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Shall we keep exploring then and figure it up or whatever? What do you think about this door, guys?
There's stuff behind it.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
What did
Can I listen in and see if I can make out how many things there are behind it? Or did we
Make a-
already establish that?
make a perception check, Alina. No, what Ven heard was that Ven heard that there were things behind, but she didn't manage to identify how many. So you
Okay,
can
let
make
me
a perception.
see. Okay, you just. See, this is why I have the dice T. 20!
30-20.
Wow,
So
nice.
as you listen, you hear the same thing that Ven does, where there's the clicking of the clockwork. You get the idea based off the sounds you hear, the steam, like the sounds of the steam. You get the idea. 3, maybe 4,
Oh, fuck.
maybe.
Probably gonna fight it though. Do you tell this
I
one?
don't think we're strong enough to take this on right now.
What?
Is there anything we can do to, like, strengthen ourselves up for now?
We can take a short rest, but it's kind of poor. It's only for me, Sol, and Cat.
There is
Yeah.
the other side that you guys haven't, the side that Ven came from.
Yeah. Isn't there an exit on that side?
Like this other,
Yeah,
I start walking that way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh fuck!
I'm
it's
just gonna bring Renim to
It's
where.
here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we go through this door? Yeah.
Yeah. It's open.
All right.
I'll just pull Renim and wherever Soul is. I'm just.
Oh,
gonna
there's
put
another
Renim.
door here. Vin.
Yeah, should we listen into this?
I'm gonna try and like listen and put my ear to the door, see if there's anything.
Make a perception check.
What's my perception? Oh shit. 7.
So as you press your ear against the door, no sound.
I'm gonna knock on it. Hi, hello.
You hear the clinking, the metal, the paw on metal.
No response.
Any response?
No.
No
I
response.
think it's safe. I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
So-
stepping the hell back.
It's the same like rounded one that you just need to just pry open a little bit, but this
Yeah.
one opens with ease. And as you open it,
That's not good.
hang on.
Nothing that opens the in D&D is good, guys.
Okay.
You open up into what looks to be almost like an abandoned,
What?
not so much prison, but it's like a cage that they used to keep something in. And you do see on the table what looks to be very, very badly rotted food that has been there for like it's almost like sludge at this point.
Oh, that's
And you're
yuck.
like, ooh, yeah. The
Ugh.
smell immediately.
Barbecue chicken.
I'm Audi 5000 boys. Goodbye.
Yeah. Alina, you walk into the cage with like the grate, and you're like, they kept something here, but it's no longer here.
What's this thing? Is this?
Can I have a look down the
It's a grate. It's just a grate.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just a crate.
Make a perception check, a quick perception check.
Me?
Yeah, because you're looking down the grate.
Sorry, yeah, obviously me. Roll.
That's mate. You're looking down the shitter.
Yeah, well, I can't. If it's poo, it's fine. But I want to know if there's, someone else down there.
It's like someone's
20.
hit.
Oi,
Hiding
get
there
it,
in
girl.
the dookie.
A little
20
dookie.
again.
So as you look down and you're like, it's just darkness, nothing. You can't see anything beyond the darkness, but you do hear, kind of deep down below, the same sound that you've been hearing throughout the whole, this whole bunker of some sort. What sounds like metallic gears, just, but it's like way down.
Oh, robots take poops.
Poop on the
Well,
robot.
Shit out gears.
Right.
Sorry,
They shit out working gears.
that wouldn't
all you
hurt. Wouldn't you like that, Ben? Just follow robot collecting the gear.
It would be the easiest way to get scrap ever.
Ven,
Word.
Yes.
you have gone down this road.
Yep.
You came from the door that you came in from, that you know where the exit is through this one.
Okay. But there's
Okay.
shit through it, isn't there?
But you do know that when you first ran out through that big room, that there were creatures that attacked you, that you did manage to wound, but they were still there.
Yeah.
You
That's
also that previously there were two small creatures that you have already vanquished that were patrolling this corridor, but you do actually no, make a history check first.
Okay. History check. 17.
Yeah, so you do remember that as you were running through this corridor, in this door was slightly open, and you saw a much larger version of the small lizard things in that door, and it seemed like as the door opened, two more of them actually came out. So you have you kind of have the idea that the small creatures that you've been fighting might come from that room itself.
Ah.
But you didn't manage to catch what else was in that room.
Okay.
And that was the room that I'm outside now.
No, this one.
This one.
This one. Okay.
I tell the rest of the party that the little lizard things came from in here.
okay.
Okay.
Do you want to check this room out first, then? Maybe
Oh.
there's like weapons or I don't. Can I check this door for traps?
Make an investigation check. Yeah, make an investigation check.
It's coming. It's coming. 23.
So you look at the door, and as far as you can tell, the door looks to be the very same door from the rest of them that you can pry open. The difference is while the rest of the doors look like they were easily open or there's a little bit of a gap that you can kind of force open, this door doesn't have that, and it seems to be sealed more or less shut. There is still a way, but it's going to be a lot harder for you to pry it open.
Well, I can't. Saul, do you want to try pry this door open? I don't think I can.
What's behind it?
I don't know.
Nobody has done anything to figure out what's behind it yet.
Okay.
Fine, yeah.
I shrug. I drop Ren. Well, I put Renham down.
Okay.
Wait,
Boom.
should we maybe listen? Listen
And I-
first.
I try
Up
to
to
open
you.
the door.
Too
Wait,
late.
please listen first.
Open the door. Open the door.
Make a strength check.
Yep.
Ben's gonna knock one arrow just in case.
Okay, where
14
you
plus 3, 17.
So you try to force it open and you see the little gap start to form. You can continue if you want, or you could just kind of like peek through.
Peek
Just
through.
keep opening.
You just keep opening. So you just... and as you
Do
open
strength
it...
again or no? Okay.
No. It's fine. It's the same strength.
What's in there?
And as you open it,
Oh Lord,
you
we
see
really in for it now.
standing very near you, another clockwork construct, but looking very different from the one that you fought. This one has almost like a top hat,
Oh,
and it
fuck.
holds like a long sword. There is one more
fuck.
behind, and right next to it looks like a clockwork dog of some sort, which is here.
It's a Victorian robot, bro. That's
Yeah.
never good.
But more importantly, you see in the center of the room this huge contraption that has spinning globes, almost like spinning angled metal bits. They're just rotating at a very, very slow pace. It almost looks like a giant clock of some sort. But yeah, it's just rotating at a quick pace. However, as soon as the door opens, and Soul just pries it open with a huge grunt, you see the top hat creatures look towards your direction. The dog looks towards your direction and gives this very metallic, like I want all of you to roll for initiative.
Ah.
Oh Lord.
Couldn't just fucking listen to the door.
Then we all just say good evening, gentlemen, and then we pull out our swords.
It's not the party style.
Initiative, right? Okay, rolling
Yes.
initiative.
Not
20.
20.
16. Oh, sorry.
Okay, wait. 20. Soul
12.
12. Alina 20.
16.
Oh no, 16. Catmonk
15.
15. Silene
16.
all pretty high. Ven
Oh shit, well
23.
done.
what?
23.
Nice.
23. Okay, that's pretty high.
I only roll high for initiative. I'm gonna miss every shot.
Van rolled a 19.
I don't know why.
And random. I put random down somewhere else, right? Like a little
You
bit
put him.
further
You put him
away.
outside the room. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
okay,
Yeah. Can I
Okay.
shout to Renem if now's the time to help? It's now. Please help us.
Okay, you
Good call,
do say
good
that.
call.
Whether or not
Tell
he
him
can
to
is
drink
another
that
thing.
potion.
Get your shit together, Renem.
Whether or not he can is a
Yeah,
different thing.
yeah. Drink the potion, man.
Play your part, Renem.
He drinks the drink the potion.
Well, they didn't roll really high for initiative, so that's a good thing.
Renem's the guy who at every school party he's like, guys, I'm not feeling well. I can't make it to the presentation.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Random's the guy with the carry all the time.
before we do anything, Ven has already prepared an arrow, and she is the top of the round. But I will give you one free attack because you've already knocked your bow.
Yay. Okay.
Nice.
So who do you want to target?
Hunter's mark on the clockwork soldier that I can see because I can only see the one at the back of the room.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll mark
bonus
him.
action, Hunter's mark for him,
I'll mark him with something. I'll mark him with this. Okay.
and then shoot.
Yes. Roll 4 attack.
Okay, wait, I need to find my stats.
I'm on Van.
You.
Get
Okay, that's 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
D8, my D8. Gosh.
I would say because this is a free action that you just fire the arrow.
Yep.
Virus has no time to
That's
spit
fine.
the acid. Yep.
Alright, that's 10 total, including my Hunter's mark damage.
Oh shit.
Cool.
Yep.
Good start.
Good start, yeah. Okay, now with that free action, Van, it is your turn again.
Lol, okay, let's go again, boy.
Do it again.
that. Fucking Van putting in the work.
16.
Sorry?
16 to hit.
16 hits, roll for damage. Now Viros can spit the acid
Okay,
on
and
it.
then I will ask Viros to help me with some acid, please, my boy.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll for damage.
Okay, another 10.
Okay,
Fuck.
describe your 2 attacks from before. The first shot, and then the second one that
Alright.
follows.
My eye enlarges. I mark him with my Hunter's mark. And I mark his stupid little hat on the top of his head. So I send the first arrow right through the hat. I hope it pins it to the wall. And then the second one, I'm going to have Viros spit acid on it. I'm going to aim for his left shoulder. The whatever arm looks like it's going to reach for the long sword. I'm going to aim for that shoulder in the hopes of sniping it off.
Okay. Can you also describe how you cast Hunter's Mark?
As usual, I open one eye, my yellow eye, as big as it can go, and I cast it, and the little bead of light appears at the very top of his forehead.
Okay. Cool. Do you want to move?
No.
Okay.
No thanks.
End of Van's turn. Viros has already done what he says to do. You've used your bonus. You have used your bonus action, yes. So, Nad.
I'm
Oh, wait,
first
no, I
gonna.
used my... Hang on, sorry. My bonus action, is it for the surprise attack or for my first round?
For your first round. So
Oh,
actually,
fuck, there's one right here.
the first attack, you shouldn't have your Hunter's Mark.
It's
So,
okay. That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna use 20 to move here. Oh no, wait, sorry. That's 1, 2. Oh, sorry, that's 15, I think. Well, whatever. To move to here, and I'm gonna take my hits on this guy.
Okay. So swing your double.
He's not
short
been
sword.
attacked, right? He hasn't been hit. or
No,
anything?
no. He's
Yeah,
not.
I'm gonna swing my double short sword. So first attack is a natural 1. So that's a miss. Second attack is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
And
Roll
I
for
got
damage.
Yeah,
You
I got
have
sneak
sneak
attack
attack.
as well.
You have sneak attack. Yes.
Fuck me, man. More rolls. I got snake eyes. That's an 8.
8.
That's 8 damage.
That's not too bad.
Thanks to my modifier, and then I'm just gonna. So I got 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna run back to here.
Okay, so can you describe yourself as you go forward?
Okay, so I'm gonna go in, and I'm kind of freaking out because I have low health. So I just take a swing at the first one. And it hits his top hat, and his top hat just bounces my sword off, and he's fucking strong. And so I'm like, maybe don't hit the top hat. And I just stab him with my other one in his kind of like thigh area that I think is his thigh, and it surprisingly hits, but not much. So I think I kind of like glancing blowed him for 8 damage.
Yep. And as you try and pull away, he swings at you with the sword, but because you're allowed to do that, you just duck out of the way under the sword and
Latest
out the door.
It's so
Okay.
bullshit.
Yeah. End of Not Val's turn, Alina.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh no, I'm not going to that. Right, I'm gonna move myself here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna go for
That one.
this one here. Yeah, with the top hat.
They all have
I'm
top
gonna
hats.
go
Fucking
with
top hat.
my magic missile, all 3 of them, and it's a spell as well. So good fucking luck, everyone.
Okay, so
Great.
first of all, roll for the magic missile, which is a 3d4 plus 3.
Oh wait, hang on.
Because it's an automatic hit.
3D what? 3D4
4 plus 3.
plus 3.
Force damage. Okay.
10.
Cool.
Nice.
Now, can you describe yourself as you cast your magic missile?
Okay, Alina's back on it. She's back on her bullshit. She's ready to go. It's just like this glowing red bright light that matches her eyes, and it comes in her fingertips, and then it comes all the way back, all through her arms, all through her chest, and then it shoots out from her necklace straight into his. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Straight into his chest. Might not be a deafening blow, but it's gonna hurt.
Okay, so there are three magical darts that just explode on his chest, and you see 3 like scorch marks across it right now, which kind of stains the metal a little bit. However, magic missile is the first level spell, so can you roll a d20 right now for wild magic surge?
Ned just starts screaming.
12.
Now, so as you feel the power course through you as you cast the magic missile, it fizzles and it dies down, and you're
One
like, okay.
day.
Okay.
Is that safe? I've been
No,
so lucky. God.
You're safe. You're safe for now.
For
Okay.
now, that is a threat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alina is at the end of her turn.
Mhm.
Okay, next we have Silene, who is off in the corner.
I don't see anything, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go over here.
Probably
I still don't see anything, so I'm just gonna hold or produce flame at the door.
Nice.
You hold the produce flame. Okay.
Whoever attacks or goes in front of Soul.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smart boy.
So, end of Silene's turn, Cat Monk.
Okay, so I let me see. I yell out, Soul, how many of them are there in there?
He just holds up fingers.
He just holds up.
His claws more, right?
Yeah, his claws is like 3.
And his
Can I-
palm's the size
can
of
I-
your head.
Hang on. Can I attack through walls because of astral thingy? Because
Nope.
it's
You have to see the guy.
fuck.
Even if you, oh right, I see what you're trying to do.
You have
It
to
was
see.
fucking broken as shit. Just hide behind
Go
the
through
wall.
the wall.
Yeah.
Look,
Um,
if you have some way to know that he's there, I can allow you to do that, but it will be
At
with
a
a disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, because you can't see the guy.
Veros, can you see the top hat idiot?
Vero squawks back in Draconic, yes.
But you don't understand it.
Uh,
You don't understand Draconic.
Does Zero speak common?
No.
He's a dragon.
Then you're like, don't be a pussy, get in there.
So
He is
yes
a
or
pussy.
no?
I yell and say, "There's one around the corner," and then I kind of just like point to the
Fantastic.
this way. Yeah.
Hang on, is this 10 feet?
Don't worry, I'll back you up.
10 feet? I don't even fucking know. It is, isn't it? Okay. So I moved to behind the wall based on Nod's guidance.
No, fuck you. This is insane.
I use my arms of astral and I pop pop. They're usually quite slow. Usually it's like like starts like encapsulating me. But this time because I'm low health, I'm like angry. Well, just pop, it just like shoots out like little rubber arms, and then so I do an unarmed strike through the wall, and like my fist hits the wall, but like my little
It goes through it.
arm goes through, so I roll that bitch.
Okay.
Where's
We
the
gotta
best
roll with
roll?
disadvantage.
No problem. So first one, 11 plus 6, so 17.
Second one.
Okay.
14 plus 6,
Oh,
Okay.
so 17 is the lowest.
17.
So as you stretch your arm through the wall and you feel it through the wall, it actually connects, and you just punch whatever it is. You don't see it. Roll for damage.
Wonderful.
Well, why are you
Wow.
fighting the
Catman.
wall? Can we just take a moment to appreciate how fucking weird this is? In true roleplay, like you just be seeing a cat punching the wall, like
Yeah.
fuck, I got it.
Yeah.
He's low on health, so you would assume he's concussed as shit just fighting a wall. Like fuck yeah.
It is 10 feet. Yeah, it is 10 feet. No, he's right.
God damn.
Reddit just looks over like, what the fuck have I
Reddit's
joined?
like, Reddit's like,
I-
Bernara, fuck
I rolled
whoever
a
you
4
employ.
plus
Take me
3.
back and let me die.
7 damage.
Nice.
7 damage. Nice.
And
That's
then
not bad.
I bonus action for flurry. So it's. Do I
Oh my
roll
God.
Two
do I
disadvantage.
roll damage?
You
again?
roll. No,
Does
you
he
roll.
know? He would know it's there now because he's hit it the first time, right?
Like he
Yeah,
still
He
can't
doesn't,
see
he
it.
doesn't know if
Oh,
it hit
still
the
can't see it.
right,
He's
yeah.
just
My
swinging.
third
Yeah.
eye. It's like, ooh, top hat.
So you roll 2 more attacks, but
Yeah.
both with disadvantage.
So first
Fuck
one, 14
me.
plus 6.
No
Okay.
way he hits.
So 17 for the first one.
Okay, that hits. Second one.
13 plus 6. And
19.
18 plus 6, so 19.
What?
Both hits. Roll for damage.
This mug's
First
insane.
one, 3 plus
This
3.
fucking guy behind the wall
beginning
gets
to
hit
believe.
once and he's like, what the fuck? And he gets hit 2 more times after that
13.
from a wall.
So 13 this time and then 7 from the other time, so 20 damage altogether.
He's
Oh
beginning
my
to
God.
see it.
Oh
Man,
my
that's a
god.
lot.
Can you
I-
describe yourself,
you
Cat,
can't.
as you're
The
punching
thing is, you
something that you can't see?
Oh my god.
So from where I was just now, I saw Ven try to hit the top hat, and it looked like it was quite sturdy. It wasn't just a top hat. In my head, I realized it's a weakness point, so I literally looked at it, and I was like, it's a bit smaller than me, so I just put my fist about shoulder height, and I just pushed really fucking hard, and I feel a bit of a little resistance, like a little zap of electricity. So like go pop,
And it hits.
and I knock off the top
You
hat.
feel it hit. So from the door, you see the top hat is like dented now.
My God.
This
Okay.
fucking guy is having the worst day of his life getting punched by a wall.
End of Cat Buxton. So
Yeah. So first question is, can I see this fire that Silene has produced?
what is your passive perception?
11.
11. I would say in the midst of combat, no. No.
Okay. So I don't know
You
what's
don't,
there.
because she's behind you too. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we yell and tell him?
Well, what is your passive
You
perception, Alina?
14.
14, yeah.
You would have seen it, but you didn't say it on your turn, so
Okay, fair
you
enough.
can tell
fair
him
enough.
next turn. Yeah.
So,
Fair
so I
enough.
don't. So I don't know there's a produced.
You
flame.
don't know that there's a produce flame.
But it's in her hands.
Well, yeah, but she's behind.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So-
I mean like it's not on the floor or anything, right? So,
No. Silene is
okay.
in her hands. Yeah, it's in her hands.
Okay. Cool. So we have that one and that one. What's the distance? Can't reach that one anyway. Cool. So Soul starts walking to this one, and as he's
With
walking,
the dented top hat.
doesn't. Oh, yep. Yes, with the dented top hat. And as he's walking, the whole party starts to hear this strange rumbling that's happening, and it sounds like rolling thunder is coming across through the hallways, and the room starts to darken a little bit, and Soul starts muttering something under his breath, a hymn, you could almost say, and I don't know if anyone can hear him. Can they hear me if I'm chanting a hymn from here?
Yeah, you can. They can hear
Okay.
you.
So then I say a hymn. I say, "Praise be to Galenso, my rock, who trains my hands for war. Part your heavens and come, touch the mountains and make them smoke. Send forth lightning and scatter the enemy." So I cast Thunderous Smite
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
as a bonus action. So my
Okay.
next attack. So then it's kind of on the pommel and charging my sword.
Yep.
And so I
As you
just
swing it.
without even breaking stride, I'm just walking and then just trying to just cleave this guy,
Fuck
dashing across the room.
yes.
So
Roll for attack.
you can hear this thunder. So everyone within 300 feet is just hearing this rumbling that's about
Yep.
like the wave's about to break. Rolling to
Yep.
attack.
Yes, roll for attack.
Crit 20.
Oh, it's the him. It's the him.
It's him.
So roll for longsword damage, then roll
Yep.
for smite damage, but the dice are double.
For both? For longsword
For
and
both.
smite?
For both,
Okay.
yeah, for both.
Okay, so longsword is 2 plus 5, so that's 7.
7. Okay.
Thunderous smite, which is 2d6.
So it's 4d6.
Yep, so that's 4d6.
Yep.
God fucking damn, bro. That's a lot of damage.
Oh no, so 7 times 2, right? Is that how it works? For the sword damage is 7.
No, so your
Max
strength
doubles the
modifier,
dice.
yeah,
not the-
doubles
not
the
output.
dice, but the modifier is
The same.
the same. So if your strength modifier is a +4 and you roll 2
Okay.
dice, let's say, yeah, so you just roll 2. So for longsword, you just roll 2d8
Okay.
plus
okay,
your
yep.
strength modifier.
Okay, yep. Okay, so yep. So I'll do 2d8 and then I'll do the 2. I'll just do
Yep.
2d8 plus
46.
Yep. So 2d8 is 2 plus I rolled another one 6, that's 8 in total.
Okay.
And then 4d6. Rolling them together is 17.
17.
Ooh.
So you swing with your thunderous smite and you hit it with a
And you
loud
just hear this
audible
massive clap. This
Yeah.
huge clap just echoes
Thunderclap.
along the hallways.
Yep.
Thunder
And you
clap.
see the whole creature is pushed back by the force of it, slams against the control panel behind it, and starts to fall in pieces, dropping, and then it collapses at your feet.
Can I do a roleplay thing?
Yeah, I know. I was going to touch that. I was going to touch on that. So, hang on. As the creature falls, I want Silene, Nad. Actually, no. Silene and Alina to make a perception check.
I'm all the way
Uh-oh.
over here. I don't even see it. Do I have to?
No. That's not what you're seeing.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We thought wildfire was the problem.
Perception.
Yes.
6.
I
That's
honestly
with a
just
+4 as
7.
well.
you're sorry.
7.
7.
We're in
Oh,
big
but-
trouble, lads.
No. You are near enough, so I will consider because it was a very easy check. Ven, describe yourself in this situation.
Soon as Soul is done with his attack and the thunderclap stops, there is next to your ear there is a flick of air, and next thing you know, there's an arrow embedded into the wall right next to your head. And as everyone turns and sees, Ven has her bowstring drawn all the way back, and it looks like it's about to snap with how hard she is pulling it. And it's clear that she was the one who fired the arrow, and there is tears rolling down her face, and she looks angry, the angriest you have ever seen her. And the only reason the arrow missed is because Viros is on her hand that's holding the bow, and his mouth is clamped around the bow, and has pulled it as far as he can away from its actual target.
Who was the
The arrow-
target?
The arrow landed right next to Soul. Yep. In the wall next to
Right.
Soul.
Right.
No more him, soul.
Do I
Okay.
notice the arrow?
You would notice the arrow, but there are a few people in the party that uses bows and arrows, so you don't know who shot it yet.
Do I
So
notice
me
the
and-
arrow?
me and
Do we like?
Silene know.
Oh wait, only those two notice it. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but not in Catmonk. You do feel the arrow whiz past your ear because you would have heard that. Yeah.
I'm slapping a wall right now. I'm like.
But that is
yeah,
what you guys see. That
I
is
would
what you
just
guys see.
assume Van
Okay.
missed, to be honest. Yeah, I would just assume Van
Okay.
missed.
So, well, you assume Van missed, but Alina and Silene saw
Yeah,
what they did.
exactly,
so-
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. End of Soul Third, we get to the Hound, the doggo. The doggo is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That is
Oh?
that is
That's
all.
a lot
Where
of
the
That is,
fuck did that come
that-
from? I didn't
that
even
is
see that.
Wait, is
That
it
is-
his action as well? Please say it is.
no, that's his full movement.
Oh my god, he moves 50.
Yeah, that's his full movement.
Okay. I'm in
He's
big
gonna-
trouble.
And
I'm
as he
in
runs
trouble.
towards you, he jumps towards you with a bite attack, attempting to at least.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Nat 20.
Like cats and
Oh.
dogs, honestly.
That's a nat 20. Yeah, cats and dogs. That's net 20. 30 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
30.
Yeah.
Oh, is it because it's crit?
Wait.
Yeah, it's a crit. It's a crit.
I don't die, do I? I don't
You
instantly
don't die.
Yeah.
No, you don't die. You only instantly die if you take 46 points of damage or more,
Okay.
because it's double your health.
Yeah.
So
but
you're at 0 though,
I'm
right?
He
at
goes
0.
down,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
I'm at
knocked
0.
out. Yeah.
So as the dog jumps and you see he claps down on
Holy shit.
Nat's shoulder, Nat just goes falling, and the hound is now over him, slavering over him.
That's a fuck ton of damage.
Do I get an attack since it's in the area where I said I was gonna attack?
Yes. So throw your produce flame.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage. Not hard to hit a dog.
That
What the
is.
fuck?
what's
I
that
didn't think you could
modifier
move
on there?
50 in one row. Jesus.
What's the
It
damage?
just takes 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay. So the flame just nicks it off the side. Okay. Can you describe yourself, Silene, as you see the dog charge forward, knock down your friend, and you throw the flame at it?
I was just keeping an eye out on that spot for anything that's come, but the dog came a bit faster than anticipated and jumped on top of my good friend, and what I could do was just throw my fire as inaccurate as possible, just glancing the dog.
Right.
But my focus has already changed to my friend that's on the ground.
Okay.
Again.
Over it.
You don't have a bonus action prepared, so you can't do that yet.
Yeah.
So next one after the dog is the clockwork, the other clockwork, the one that was marked by Ven. He's gonna move. He doesn't have as much movement, so
Stay away from me, please.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all he can move.
My god, that's so much movement.
He's going to turn towards. Wait, who can he see? He can see Nad, but Nad's on the ground, so he can only see Soul. So he turns towards Soul, whose back is facing him, and you see from his chest there's a latch that opens, and it looks like it's almost like a hole in the chest. And he leans back a little bit and fires this net that flies out
On Soul?
on Soul.
Shit.
The net, however, hits Soul and just kind of drapes him like a cape. Doesn't really get him. Yep. And of his turn. That's all he can do.
Adds to the swag.
Fails to capture Soul because Soul has really high AC. The other Clockwork Huntsman is dead, so we go back to the top of the round, Ven, who is still
Okay.
bow drawn.
Seeing Nat go down, I'm gonna snap out of it, and I'm going to. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna use my bonus action. Can I command Viros to get the dog off of Soul?
Yes, you can, but
Okay.
how are you gonna get him to do that?
I am going to ask Viros to drag that dog as far back into the room as he can.
He's really small, but you can try.
Yeah.
So as he jumps off your back, before that, as you pull the bow and before you snap into it, you also hear Viro's draconic voice in your head. It goes, Ven, and you just snap out of it, and you ask Viros to jump down.
Yeah.
Can Viros make a strength check?
Okay. Oh my god, please. Oh, not net 20.
And he rolled a net 1. So as he jumps forward, I would say he basically hit butts the Clockwork Hound, moving him back here, and he would be here right now. Okay.
Then for my action, I'm going to cure wounds, Nat.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
you
that is.
describe yourself as you do that.
I am going to bend down, and I'm going to put my hand on his forehead, and I'm going to close my brown eye and open my yellow eye, and a little bit of glow starts to appear, and I'm going to try and heal him. That's 1d8 plus my wisdom. Is it my wisdom? Yeah, my wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. 7. 7 points of healing.
7.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you, Van.
She doesn't say anything. She's still crying.
Why are
Yeah,
you crying?
you see the tears.
Yeah. And then she's going to get back up and then ready for the next enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's all I can do
7
on my
health
round.
on.
7 health. Yes. Which is just in time because after Van's turn we have Nat's turn, and you are now prone on the ground, but you are alive.
So I get up, which is
Yep.
15. 1,
Yep.
2. Can I get to 1, 2? Yeah, I'll get here. So that's
Yep.
10. Yeah, and I'm gonna take my hits against this stupid dog that just fucked me up.
Okay, sure.
Gonna kill the dog, guys. That's a fucking nat 1 again. Holy shit, bro!
Second
I need a new dice. Okay, the second one is 23 to hit.
That hits, roll for damage.
Oops. Oh, that's nice though. That's 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Wow.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna use feline agility and back off. So I basically,
Nice.
I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? And I run in and I see the dog. The first thing I see is the dog, and I just come down on it. The first one misses, and the second one just hit it, and it hid, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are
And
you
then
gonna
I'll
back
use
out?
yes, feline agility. So I have
60
wait,
feet.
I have 60 feet, right? So that's a lot. So
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Like here maybe.
Cool.
Oh no, actually just here, just so I can still see. Yeah.
Cool. You can see. Yeah, you can see a little
Yeah,
bit.
I can
Okay.
still see a bit.
And on Nat's turn, we have Alina.
So, quick question.
Yes.
On my bonus action, it says 2 action in combat, 2 weapon fighting. Does that mean I can do that and then do a spell or a cantrip?
No.
just
Two-weapon
one?
fighting. Two-weapon fighting is what Nat has, which he uses an action to swing and a bonus action to swing. Again.
Okay,
So you can do that if you have 2 weapons, but you don't. So you should just cast a spell.
fair
But
enough.
it is something that you can do if you want to, if the need does arise for it. But yeah.
Okay. Okay, I have used my spell, so I can only use a cantrip now, right?
You can use another spell if you want. No one's stopping you.
We got spell slots, right?
You got spell slots.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my magic missile again, and I'm gonna twin it to.
Oh,
Am I allowed?
you can't twin magic missile because magic missile
Ah.
can technically target another target. You can only
Okay.
twin it on a spell that is specifically for one target, like Firebolt.
Right.
Should I do that though?
How many spell slots do you have?
3 more.
How many does Scorching Ray take? Is it just one?
Just one.
Oh, bro. Trust me and just use Scorching Ray for one.
But
I don't have Scorching Ray.
That's
You do. I think you
like
do.
it?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
what-
I don't.
what did you
spell
take
did
for
you
your
take?
second level? No, she
Ah.
went with the psychic damage.
The Mind Spike.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mind
right,
Spike,
the
Mind
Mind Spike. Yeah.
Oh.
You can twin Mind Spike. You can twin Mind Spike.
Oh my god, yes.
Shall I give it a go? Okay. Gonna
Go
twin
for it.
Mind Spike, baby. Right.
On
What am I doing? What do I
On
roll?
both targets. On both targets. So as you cast twin Mind Spike,
Uh-huh.
hang on. It's a Wisdom saving throw from me. So what is your spell save DC on your spell casting list? There's a spell save DC that's written there.
Oh, the hit / DC.
Yes.
Mind Spike is 13.
13? I mean on your sheet.
Yeah, it says 13.
Okay. Okay, cool.
This is Wisdom 13, right?
Okay. So can you describe yourself as you cast Mind Spike, which is a psychic damage where you try to attack the brain and the mind of a creature?
Okay, so it starts, instead of starting in my fingertips this time, it starts in the necklace, and it's like a white scorching light, like almost like blue. It's not red, and it comes up towards my neck, and you can just see like a faint outline, like an aura coming all the way up, and then it projects itself, almost like a bubble, and then it goes straight into the two of them. I'm hoping.
It's very
Fire
Charles
her.
Xavier. It's very
fire
X-Men
her,
Charles Xavier.
her arc reactor.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
And as you cast the Mind Spike, you feel the spell take hold, and
Uh-huh.
you feel like one of the creatures, the dog in particular, does not seem to be able to resist your mental onslaught.
Oh, it doesn't, right?
But as the spell takes hold, the clockwork constructs seem to be unaffected by psychic damage.
No!
Oh, what a
You get the
what a
idea that they don't really have a brain
Oh,
for you to
that
affect.
makes sense. Yes, of course.
Good try
Damn.
though. Good try though.
Nice
So
play,
wait,
though,
hang on.
Lena.
What happens to the dog?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Both
They're,
mechanical.
They don't have a
they're,
brain for
they're immune to
psychic.
psychic. They're immune to psychic damage.
Beep boop beep.
But you know that now. But you know that now.
Can't kill stupid things.
Brainless things.
Okay.
Unlucky.
Ah,
Good
brain-
try.
All immune to mind spike.
Good try. But it's just unlucky.
It would be
Okay.
fucking sick.
Ugh. Okay.
Bad luck.
It is something to take note of in the future. When you fight
It is.
against constructs, you might not want to use psychic damage.
Yeah.
Okay. End of Alina's turn. Silene.
I'm just gonna throw. What do I see? What do I see? I think I still see the dog.
I think you do. Yeah, you do. You see both of them actually.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna throw another produce flame at the dog.
Okay. Roll for produce flame.
Eating dog tonight, lads.
It's a
17 to hit.
That hits. It's a mechanical dog.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Similar to last time, I just snap my fingers and the flame appears again, and it goes bright and just toss it at the dog,
Okay.
and that does 8 points of damage this time.
Nice. So this time it slams against the dog. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you want to move? Do you have a bonus action?
It's been 10 minutes since like finding Rin and fighting those monsters, right?
Yeah.
No bonus action then.
Okay. So end of Silene's turn. Cat Monk.
Alright. So this whole time I've just been looking at black. So I move a tiny bit to see what's going on. What the
Fighting
fuck?
a wall the whole time.
Just shadowboxing.
He's like, yeah, I'll get ya. He's fighting the wall.
Okay. While I was fighting the wall, I looked to my side and I saw Nard get absolutely bitten by this rabid mechanical dog.
Yes.
And I look at the door and I was like, do I help Sol or do I just...
Soul's fine.
Sol?
I'm fine. I've killed that thing.
Yeah, Soul's fine.
What if I sit on top of Sol? Does that do anything for me? If I climb on your shoulders again?
That depends on why
Oh,
you
can hit them from 10, right? See? That's really far, actually.
Yeah, I can also die from less than 10.
No, but you only use 5 of movement, so you could take your hits and then run away.
Do I get disengaged? What's it called?
You don't have to disengage if you're 10 feet from them, because they're not.
Yeah.
You're not in melee hits.
It's only within 5 feet.
That's how you're meant to use. It's a hit and run monk, bro.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to play a monk.
What?
Sawadee-ka. So,
That's how you're supposed to play a monk.
In my head, Select was like the ultimate gamer going through the wall. I'm like, this guy's a fucking genius. He just didn't know he could play it differently. This guy.
Sorry, bro. Say less.
Oh man, just
How-
fucking crack me
How
up,
the way of the astral self works is, if you have the arms up, you can attack from 10 feet,
Yeah.
and you can just move away, unless the creature has more than a 10 feet range, then it can attack you. Otherwise, it doesn't have.
Like,
I
if
It
thought
Yeah.
has
that
more
was-
than a 10 feet range, though, right? That dog has like a
No,
billion
yeah,
range.
movement.
No.
That's movement.
That's
but
movement.
it's
It's
just
not
of-
the same as an attack.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just of his head.
So
they
I
can't-
thought if I
However-
was fighting something, if I left
No,
it,
no,
I
no,
would
no,
get the...
However, if you don't have the arms up, because the arms don't last forever, then you have to attack
Yeah.
at 5 feet. Then you will trigger the attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who would win, guys? Thinking Tiluk is a genius for attacking through a wall, or Tiluk attacking through a wall because he doesn't know how his class works?
I'm just fighting the shadows.
Just
Okay, so I obviously this is all happening in my head, and I have this moment of realization where I can pop up and run away. Okay.
Yeah.
An epiphany.
Epiphany. I'm like my I'm like my cat ears go pop pop. You just come out like that. Okay. So I roll for an unarmed strike on the doggo.
Okay.
That's where the one brain cell went, guys.
I would love.
7
Sorry.
plus 6. 13.
7 plus that hits.
Whoa.
That hits.
Okay.
I would love to think at this time I'm just yelling to Soul, what is he doing? And Soul's like, he's beginning to believe.
I got 4 plus 3, 7.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
If I use my bonus action again to do flurry of attacks, can I still use my movement afterwards?
Yes, you can.
You still have 25 movement, yeah.
Bro, okay.
Monks,
First
man.
one. First one is 6 plus 6 is 12.
That just hits.
Oh
Roll for
wow.
It's a natural 20!
Woo!
Roll for damage.
Okay.
This
First
dice
one
is so good to you, T.
It's the 1 plus 3.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Second one is
Second
a
one?
4 plus 3.
So
11.
11. Okay.
Nice. And
So
then
Wait, but
can
the
you-
second one was a crit, right?
Oh, yeah.
So double it.
So it's 8 plus 3. So 11 plus 4 plus whatever I got just now. 15 plus whatever.
Okay. Can you describe yourself as you unleash 3 punches from your astral hands?
So obviously that whole time I was just meditating. I was like, and I had this epiphany that I can still run away. And my ears like get this sense of focus that I'm like, you know when you're like really hyper focused, the ears go boing boing. And I look at the dog and I was like, you fuck, I'm a cat. And I go, and I hit it and I try to just slap it away. And I hiss afterwards.
You hiss at
Tim
it.
slaps the dog, bro. He just walks out and Tim slaps the dog like a fucking beast.
You know, like how actual,
Slaps the-
you know how actual cats when they go up to dogs, they're
Yes,
like,
yes.
yeah, literally
Yes.
same shit, fucking pah!
So as you
Nice.
slap this dog, you hit it, you slap it so hard with your fist that the whole face caves in, and now the dog falls onto the floor. But you see now near its chest there's this
Uh-oh.
glowing orb
Uh-oh.
that spins and lights up and turns white hot and explodes. So
Uh-oh.
I need, hang on, let me see, within 5
Oh
feet.
no,
So
Vero.
I need
You fucker.
Vero.
My son!
Vero, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
What the fuck?
Meow.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
It's alright.
13.
13? He
Yeah.
succeeds, but
Oh,
he still needs to take 3 points of fire damage.
bro. Okay.
As he jumps out of the way just in time, some of the
Ah.
flames lick at him.
Oh man, I got the All Sang Line lyrics ready for nothing.
Oh my god, dude.
I grab Virus to like cover him from the flame, and then I feline agility the fuck out of him.
No,
I don't even need to, bro.
yeah, you don't even have
I'm
to,
just
bro, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
Virus
I'll
is
just-
about to yee his last haw, dude. Holy shit.
Okay. So,
My god.
end of Catmark's turn. So,
Thank you.
Do I notice there's a net draping my back?
yeah.
It's not big enough for you.
Just gonna attach it to himself and carry it around, man.
No,
Let's be
so
honest.
can I grab so Soul grabs it off his back?
You
Turns
pull off
around.
the net.
Yep, turns around and just tries to throw it right back at him.
Oh!
Make a ranged attack. So that's a
Reverse
d20
Uno.
plus dexterity modifier plus proficiency.
Yep. So
Oh, man,
19 plus 1 plus
Oh,
2, 23.
Yep. That definitely hits. So as you throw the net over, he is now restrained.
Ooh, nice one, Saul. I don't know this, so I can't say that to you.
Because the net is now covered him. And he's now like, ugh. Yep. That's
So
your action.
That's my action. So I
Yes.
don't really have another bonus action I want to do. So then,
You have your movement.
Can you sing
Yeah.
your bonus?
well, there's nothing to sing for. I just showed him how to actually.
He only
cast the net.
thinks when he fucks
I just
shit
showed him.
up.
I just showed him how to do the basic job.
You just told him how to do his job.
Okay. So
I guess if that's the case, then I just want to. Can I just throw this thing at him? This body that I've got here? Can I just throw that too while I'm at it?
as you look
Or
at
is that
it,
going to be a full action?
as you look at it, you do notice that perhaps because of the way you killed it, the core that is within didn't actually go off, but it is there.
Can I reach in and grab that
Of
core?
course.
Because that core represents like the heart. Can I reach in and grab that core?
Yeah, you go and pluck it
Yeah.
out.
Is it like dripping oil and I'm like holding it
A
like
little
this
bit.
with blood, but instead of blood, it's oil?
A little bit. It's just
Cool.
Wait, so
Yep.
is it still lit up?
No, the
this
one
one's
that
not
Saul killed didn't light up.
because of the way he killed it.
Oh, fuck.
He killed
Yeah,
it with a crit.
so there's
He
nothing
basically killed it
really
with a crit.
nothing really else for me to do. I guess I can walk down here and see what's down here.
just chilling. Soul's just taking a walk, man. He's just all right.
He's restrained.
Okay.
He's like the threat level for me is like 0.
It's dropped, and you're like, okay.
Okay. End of Soul's turn is the clockwork creature's turn. He's gonna attempt to break free of the net. Not sure if he can, but he's gonna attempt to. And
What do I do?
as you watch from the door, I think Ven can see it just barely, and Alina can see it too. I think no, Alina can't. So Soul and Ven,
Mhm.
you see the creature just and manage to break free of the net, and now
Uh-oh.
stands right there. Seeing Soul move there, but I don't think he can get there. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he can. So
Okay.
he's gonna run. He's gonna run the other way to Soul
The arrogance.
and attempt to swing at you with the
Oh,
longsword.
I can't even get to him.
That is a 17.
No, so just as
17
before the
misses.
blade comes down, Soul turns and smiles like he kind of saw that this was coming from a mile away, and just casually steps to one side so the clockwork just swings and like
Just
kind of momentum past. He just takes one step to the side, like, and just smiles the whole way.
okay. End of the clockwork's turn, Ven.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get my shit together. Virus is back with me because
Yep.
Cat brought him here.
Yep.
I can't really. I can only. That's the only guy left alive, right? The one that is accosting
Mhm.
Soul.
Mhm.
Okay. My hunter's mark is still on him, so I'm just gonna take my shot.
Okay. Can you see him
Let's
from
go,
Yes,
Van.
I can.
there? Yes, you can. Okay.
Alright. Okay, wait. What is that? What's 7 plus 8? 15.
15.
15 hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. Plus.
Gamer.
acid.
You guys are all
plus
missing out in this
3,
room.
9.
Yeah.
9 points of
Golden
damage.
loop.
9
Total.
points of damage. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
I think that is it.
Okay, can you describe yourself as you pull the arrow and let it loose?
Okay, Ven is gonna very shakily take one more arrow out of her quiver and hold it up to Vero so that he can coat it with acid, and she's gonna aim. And for a brief moment, her bow drifts back to Soul, and then she snaps out of it again, and she aims and fires before she can rethink, and it hits the guy in his top hat again.
Okay, by the back of the top head,
Yeah.
there's an arrow sticking out now. Okay. And Ovenston not.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bonus action dash, and I'm going to. I think this is, if I did my math right, this is. Oh, sorry, wait. Give me one sec. Sorry.
That's okay.
30.
Much
Yeah,
better.
that is 40. So this is 40. I'll get to here if I can.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my one swing at him because I already used my bonus action.
Okay.
Please don't be a one.
You
Oh
have
wait, I
an-
get advantage, don't I?
You have advantage because it's flanking. I was about to say.
That's 24 to hit,
That hits.
and
Second attack.
that's my one attack because I bonus action, so I can't.
Oh, right.
So I
Okay.
only have one attack. So that's 16 points of damage.
Cool. So your bonus action was the dash, basically.
Yeah, my bonus action. I bonus action dashed into here, and then I hit him, and then I'm gonna
Yes.
run back to where
Okay.
one. Here.
Okay, cool. Can you describe yourself as you just run there?
So I'm still fucked up from the dog. But I feel this spur of energy, and basically I just jet forward, moving pretty quick. Get next to it, see that Soul is there. I say hello, and I just stab him once. It's successful, and I'm like, all right, see ya, and I run back to here.
Okay. And of not turn, Alina, you are a little upset that your previous play failed.
Yeah, I'm a bit embarrassed, to be honest with you.
Oh my God.
But no one could tell because we didn't know what spell you were
Yeah,
casting.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move myself. I can't quite see. Okay, I'm
Now
gonna
you can.
move myself here. I can cast. What's my range for a firebolt?
Oh, massive.
20.
Okay,
pretty
cool.
Fucking
Pretty
huge.
big.
I am gonna. Yeah, use my firebolt. I don't. Is that like a? Hang on, a 1d10?
That's a straight roll. That's a straight roll.
So that's 1d20 and then 1d10.
Yeah. 1d20 first.
9.
Oh, you have a bonus on that.
You have the bonus plus whatever your spell attack
5,
bonus
I
is.
think it was.
5, I think it was 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
14.
14.
So 14.
Okay, so that just hits. Roll for your damage,
Okay.
which is 1d10.
Okay.
1d10. 10, 10, 10. Get that 10.
Ah! No!
Oh,
Nice. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Damage.
Okay.
true.
So
So,
describe yourself as you step forward to the door and fire your firebolt.
okay, so it's gonna appear in my hand, and I'm gonna swish it, but I'm gonna whip up the net that it cast off itself, and I'm gonna set
Oh.
the net on fire, and then I'm gonna put it onto his body, and let it like burn through his armor, like Resident Evil laser theme. I think that kind of vibe, but yeah.
So you basically fire the firebolt through the net, and the net flies along with it and
Yeah,
lands.
and then sets
Okay.
on fire.
That's pretty
Swishes
cool.
itself.
Yes.
That's
So
fucking dope.
the back of the clockwork creature starts to catch fire, and so in front of you, you see the entire back is on flames now. Okay. And of Alina's turn, Eileen.
I am going to.
You can't see anything.
Move over here. Do I see anything? I think I can kind of see it. Move over here. I'm just gonna throw in a produce
That's
flame at this
awesome,
guy.
Ronnie.
Sorry?
I'm gonna throw in a produced flame. 13 to
Oh,
hit.
this
Don't
guy.
think that hits.
Okay. 13. No, misses.
Okay,
So
I
as you snap your fingers again, the flame comes and you throw at it. It kind of lands along the
throw it from
wall.
a distance, yeah, just
Yep.
scorch this wall on the side here.
Yeah,
and
unfortunately.
then
Where?
back.
Which wall? This wall.
Around there.
Yeah.
No. No, not the burning walls again. Not this again.
Silene, what do you want to do with your bonus action?
Nothing. No bonus action. I'm all good.
No bonus action? Okay.
Yeah.
So, and of Silene's turn, Cat Monk.
Okay.
You're very
So-
far away, man.
Yeah, bloody hell. I use my feline agility.
You can't,
What?
because you just used it.
I use
You have-
normal movement.
Oh, yes,
No, no,
you
no.
did. Yes,
No,
you
you
did.
can't. You have to not move at all.
No, he didn't use
I
feline at
haven't
all
used it
before.
yet.
Oh, he did.
Remember,
use, right.
he had 25 left. Yeah.
Right. So you can use your feline agility now, yeah.
Bap, bap. Yeah, I go to the wall.
What happened? Who was that?
I look at the wall. I'm like, is the wall on fire here, Silene?
You can stand here. You can stand
Silene.
a bit further back.
The
You can stand
robot's
because
on
it's still 10
fire.
feet.
No, it's okay. I want to be
Okay.
exactly where the wall is.
Oh, okay.
And I just say, Silene.
Nice. I like it.
And I'm a bit distracted. I was like, oh shit, Soul's in trouble. So I turn around and then I get advantage on flanking on this idiot. And then I take a little step
Pop,
back just in case to pop up.
Okay, do it.
First pop up is a 5.
That misses.
That's a definite miss.
Wait, you couldn't have stepped here, T.
Huh?
You couldn't have stepped here and stepped back, because then you would take your alt hit.
Then you would take it. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Ah!
Well, you've done it, so.
You've done
And you-
okay.
So I've done
Roll
it,
for
yeah.
it first. Roll for your normal attack first.
So normal attack is a miss.
That's the first attack. You have a
yeah.
bonus.
My
bonus
bonus,
1.
I will do my dodge. What's it called?
This
Patient defense.
patient defense.
Patient
Yeah.
defense. Yep.
Okay. But the first attack of opportunity at you didn't have patient defense yet.
Yeah.
So the first longsword swing, that is a 14,
Yeah.
which hits you.
This cat.
This cat. You take hang on.
Come on,
You take
7.
2,000 points.
10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Later.
Sayonara.
We need to work on this guy's AC.
Which means you wouldn't even have attacked in the first place.
Yeah,
And so
Oh,
you wouldn't be
because I'm
you
patient
literally
enough.
ran in and then ran away and just got smashed, bro.
So he's just down over there.
Ah!
End of Catmonk's turn, Soul. Soul, you see this. You see the Catmonk run in, and then about to run out, and then takes a swing, and then he just goes up.
Can I ask what this this circular thing is next to us? Is it like our height, low to the ground, above us? Yeah, this whole.
Well, for
Yeah.
you, it would be the platform would rise about your head height ish. Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of big. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay, then that's fine. We can't do anything fun with that. Okay, so as the thing turns, being Soul, he patiently waits for the robot to turn back around and return to its pretty guard
Yep.
stance.
So it
before
turns.
Yeah, so he was just waiting. He didn't want to strike it while it wasn't watching, so he was just waiting. Okay, it finally turns around. He raises his sword, waits for the robot to raise his sword too, and then tries to strike it across I guess
Okay.
the flaming net that's kind of rolling around it.
Cool.
So just tries to just straight across the chest. Nice lateral cut.
Nice.
Cool. So rolling to hit is 12 plus 5, 17.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Rolling for damage, 6 plus 5, 11.
11. How do you want to do this?
So basically, he's gonna try to slash it, but his sword gets he feels the sword hit the core, and his sword starts heating up, and he knows
Yep.
that core is heating up, but that adrenaline rush that he's going through, he in the corner of his eye he sees Cat just like slightly lying on the floor, like wooing to himself quietly, but this motion just goes all the way through his sword, just pierces through the whole body, and gets stuck in that mechanism to his right. So the sword is just breached that. It's stuck in there. The core is heating up. It's going red. And then this explosion just comes, and then this smoke that just billows out and covers both
Okay.
Catmonk and
Yep.
Soul.
So the core starts to go white hot. Catmonk can't dodge out of the way,
Oh,
but
fuck, I'm
you
gonna
can.
get-
So, Soul,
Dex?
can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Not too good. 11.
11, that fails. So your damage that you take from the explosion is
Is it fire damage?
It's fire damage.
I'm resistant to that.
So you take
Oh.
14 points of fire damage, but half.
14.
So 7.
Okay.
So
Okay.
7. Yeah.
Good thing I'm resistant to that.
Yep.
Okay, I am on 4 HP.
Catmonk takes 1 failed death saving throw
Oh, okay.
because you get hit by the flames. Yep.
Thank fuck.
His combat
However, combat is over.
Cool.
Ah!
Go over and stabilize.
I'm gonna run in here. I'm gonna check this table. I don't have anything to help Cat. Like, I literally have nothing I can help Cat. So I'm like, I'll leave it to the healers. I'm gonna check the table.
So
Eileen runs forward.
while he does that, I walk up and I just pull Cat to his feet, and I just use lay on hands to restore 2 HP. Just pull him up to his feet.
God. Nice,
Okay.
man.
So
I've got another banger for you guys.
I got a 6
And,
for investigation.
another art piece.
Oh man, I'm max 6 for investigation.
Yeah. So you look at the table, and you just see a whole bunch of gears and weird scrap metal that you're like, I don't know what this is. Nothing
we
seems
call-
to stand out.
Is Renham gonna make his way in here now that we just yelled clear?
Well, you do say that he's currently shakily getting on his feet, kind of looking a bit disappointedly at his hands, kind of getting out. He seems to be a bit better, at least. Okay. Yes.
Cool.
What else do you guys want to do?
Can I'm not really interested in all this mechanisms and magic. I want to rummage through this guy to find if I can find his net.
Oh, make an investigation check
nice.
with
Yeah, good
with
call.
with advantage because you've already kind of took out the core and yeah.
Okay.
Can I just
investigation.
yeah? Can I just look at this central thing? Like, what do I see? What is what is it?
Make a intelligence check to try and figure
So
it out.
I've got
I'm not
16
intelligent.
for my search.
15?
16.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
With ease, you kind of find the compartment where the net is and kind of just rip it out. It's still intact. A little hot, but it's still intact.
Nice.
Oh.
21.
21.
Oh.
But you have had a history of being able to gather knowledge
Mhm.
from where you used to come from.
Mhm.
While you are not entirely familiar what this might be, as you look at it and as you look at the way that the globes and the curved metallic bits and everything are positioned, you look at it and you go, I think this is the multiverse.
What? The Marvel? No, I'm kidding.
It's almost like the
Oh, it's
the
like one of
model.
them. Yeah. What do
Yeah.
you call them? I forgot what they call it. It's a weird
the
name for them.
model of like the planes of existence and stuff like that, and you're like, I think so.
Hmm.
Oh, but like, is it moving? An orrery. That's what it's called.
Very very slowly just rotating.
I don't think this. Styling, what do you think this helps us? It's our
It's not an
world.
orrery. I didn't know that.
I have
I know that
no
now.
idea. I don't really like it.
Had any buttons or anything on it? It's
Not that you see.
literally just a thing that's in the
Yeah.
air.
It's just a thing that's like slowly rotating and moving.
Soul is just yelling for Random to get in here and do his thing.
He's-
Is it like a whole structure or is it just like a table?
It's a raised platform,
Okay.
and there's like at the bottom is very intricate, as you can see, very intricate colors, very runes and like metallic patterns over it. And there are floating globes and orbs and like curved metal bits that are just slowly rotating around each other.
I think it's art, Eileen. It's
Art?
weird. It's
Can
art.
Ben try to pilfer one of the floating
Rich
orbs?
people thing.
The rich.
Ben wants to
Yeah, I wanna dissect this thing and take it back
Make
with
us-
me.
make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
No way.
Sleight of hand, sleight. You alright. Ooh, 22.
So you wait for one of the biggest ones to come over, and it's this slightly bluish looking orb, and you're like, it's small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. So as it reaches its lowest point in the rotation, you just take it and you pull. It requires a little bit of force, but you pluck it off, and you have it in your hand now. The
Nice.
rest of the model just continues to
Well, fuck
rotate.
it, I'm gonna take the rest of it then.
Okay, so eventually you pluck all four orbs off, and it is in the color that you see them: green, red, yellow, and blue. And you just pluck them off.
I
You're
throw
like,
them
okay,
into my bag, and then
you
I'm
have
gonna
like 4 orbs now.
I'm gonna go for the metal bits next.
The metal bits are pretty huge though, so
Hmm.
it's not easy to carry.
I
It's like
started looking for a way if they are like joined some way, so I can like take them apart into little bits, like IKEA furniture.
make an intelligence check.
Okay. Oh, that's a 4.
You look at it like it's probably too big to lug
I
around.
will bring someone else to help me next time.
Yes. Anything else you want to do? Random comes in and he kind of looks at the thing. I'm gonna make a. Okay. And he goes, I don't think this is what we're looking for. It doesn't look like any engine or something.
Well, that's enough for Soul. He's out.
Wait, Soul! Soul! Do you want to take a break before we leave?
What for?
Because Cat's gonna die in like literally a hit.
Don't worry,
There's no response from Soul. He's just still walking.
He's just like,
What does a short rest do? Does a short rest revive your health?
It gives you some health back, yeah.
it gives you
How
some
much?
health back, and
Depending on your roll,
you have to roll your hit dice.
plus your cons, yeah.
so it's a 1d8, I think.
Yeah. But you can use as many as you
no.
want, right, Max? Hit dice.
Yeah.
You can use
For sorcerer, it's 1d6 because they're not very
He
durable.
is on max HP though.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean, she hasn't been damaged.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
It's more the martialists that need it.
I'm happy to keep going. Apart from
Uh,
dogs, I don't really get hit.
what's the dice for a potion? A healing potion?
Do you have a
2d4
potion?
plus
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, do you have
I
a
mean,
potion on you?
we
One
can
hit.
take a short rest. I think Cat Monk has a potion on him though.
Yeah, I think I'll use the potion instead.
Okay, I hit it and I just follow soul.
Silene, did you want to do something because you're standing at the table?
I was standing next to Nad, but
Oh, okay,
let me have
okay.
a look at the table.
Oh, okay, sure. Make an investigation check. Because you did see that Nat move towards it, looked at the table, and then just walked off.
Yeah. I checked it really well, Silene.
11.
11?
Mm.
Nothing there.
You do believe Nat, but just in case, you shuffle through a
Just
bit
in
of the
case, that's smart.
the top layer of the scrap metal, and you happen upon what looks like a amulet. But this
Oh.
amulet that's supposed to be hung around the neck, it ends in like a clockwork gear.
Go on.
Oh. Is it
Huh.
like magical in nature, or is it just like an amulet?
Make a very quick Arcana check to just see if there's any magic nature to it.
12.
12 does have some form of magic, for sure, but you can't determine what magic it is.
Mm. Okay.
Can I have a look at this table? We haven't like established anything of what this might be for.
Well,
Art.
I mean,
it's
half
it's
of it's broken.
I
They
feel
real-
like this. Surely this matters a bit. Like, what do
Well-
you guys think? Is it worth it or not?
Are you drinking this potion or not?
2d4 plus 2, right?
24 plus 2, yeah.
4, 3.
So 7 plus
9.
2, 9.
Nice.
Alina,
Mhm.
the Nat has really kind of figured out that it might be art, or it might just be like a
I thought
model
it was
of
a
like.
joke. Oh.
No, it's a model of like the multiverse, and he's like,
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Fucking idiot.
I thought it was just like a modern art.
The
Never
thing is,
mind.
even if Alina was to look now, half of it's literally been picked apart. It's just
Yeah.
fucking metal.
Oh, yeah.
Metal.
Ben is very pleased with herself.
it's just the metal that's floating around now, and you can see the metallic like rods that the orbs used to be on, but the orbs are no longer there. It's just the rod that's floating around.
As Soul's
Okay.
walking, he's just going to continue healing himself up with his lay on hands. Just as
Nice.
he's walking down there.
Onwards.
Ven is going to ponder the arrow that she almost sent into Soul's head before she realizes she's falling behind and catches up.
Soul doesn't even.
Ooh, hang on a
doesn't
minute.
even,
Me and
doesn't even know that
Silene-
arrow exists.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
Silene and
sure.
Alina
Silene,
saw
can I
that.
pull you to one side?
Yeah.
I want to just like,
But you
we'll
don't.
just
You
like
don't.
hang back
He
a
won't
bit.
understand you.
You don't speak the same language.
Oh, fuck.
You can try.
Um,
No, you can try. You can try.
Okay, so I'm gonna like, I'm gonna point at Ben and then like pull my arms out into an arrow and be like, "Did you see Ben shoot?"
Yeah. I saw a little.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know
understand,
why.
Silene. You understand the gestures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a little bit. So I'm like, yeah, I saw it happen. Think you should,
Okay, and
you
I
should keep an eye.
shall I say like we talk to Ben? Like, no. This is so horrifically offensive, isn't it?
I
I'm
raise
trying to
the
figure out
eyebrows.
how to do this.
Me, you, love.
Can we make a
I'll,
YouTube
like,
video?
I'll gesture to us.
British lady assumes Asian can't speak English. Post it everywhere.
It goes fucking viral.
Just viral instantly.
Once visa gets revoked.
During a work call.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, yes.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
man.
We're gonna get
Okay.
cancelled on Twitch. Okay.
I'll be like,
While
I'm
they're
gonna
doing
be
that,
cancelled.
I'll
can
be
Okay,
like,
can I
are we
gesture to Ben and be like, should we talk to her? Like, us talk or not?
I'll be like, everyone has their reasons. I think we should keep an eye for now.
Okay. I'll nod my head.
Again, she doesn't understand a word that Silene is saying. She's just
I'm
nodding.
like, yeah.
Cool.
No, she's doing the classic. Your English is very good.
Where are you really from?
Yes. Oh, that's too funny. That's too
I would,
God.
I like to think that there's like some common mixed in with that. Like
Mm.
some of the
I
easier
think
words.
that's something I
It's like
can-
English, a common and Elvish. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
So
with
as
that,
they're walking
Elvish.
past, can we check? Is Renum like on his own, like walking capability yet?
he is able to walk now, still a
He's
bit
getting
shaky,
better.
and he's
Okay.
Okay, well then
every
I'm not
now and then
carrying him
he
anymore.
every now and then he tries to like lean against the wall a little bit, but he can walk. Yeah. And he is looking very closely at all the weird contraptions along the walls that you pass by. He's looking at the walls. He's just trying to get a sense of where he might start to try to restart and find out like the source of the fire and stuff. But he hasn't seemed to have found anything yet. So
I'm gonna. While Alina's with me, I'm just gonna hold up the pendant that I just found, the clockwork. I'll
Right.
just point to like her pendant on her, and I'll just like offer it, like in my hand, see if she wants it.
Me?
Yeah.
Can I like look at it and see if I know what it is, or like if I
you
would want, like if it could
you
be
look
used for something?
you look at it and you take it from Silene, and you
Uh-huh.
immediately get the sense that it is definitely magical. But it
Mhm.
would take some spell or maybe one of the like the mages that might be able to identify what this is before you can really use it. Or alternatively, you could wear it and maybe attempt to figure it out on your own if you can find out what it is. But you do know for sure that it has some sort of magical power to it. You can
Can I
sense
sense?
it.
Can I sense if it's like good or evil, or if it's just magic?
Right now, you can only just sense that it's magic.
Okay.
I
Okay,
can
cool.
sense
I'm gonna take it and say thank you and hope.
I'll point to
you know what I
Renan as well. Like maybe he knows something.
Question: do you want to wear it, or are you just holding it?
I'm gonna just hold it for now. I feel like this is gonna be like a Harry Potter Horcrux stitch, and I don't want to
So
be the
just
drag of the group.
so just pocket it. Okay. Okay. So just take note that you have that the clockwork
Hmm.
necklace, and maybe when you have a opportunity to find out what it is, you could try to figure out what it is. It's the
Okay.
same thing with Silene's cloak that she's still yet to figure out what it does. But yeah.
I'll ask. I'll move up to Ned and I'll be like, do you think the wizard knows how to identify magical objects?
Which was it?
The magic
Renan.
user.
Alina?
No, the
Renan?
yeah.
Maybe, but he can't even look at him. He can barely walk. I don't think he even knows his own name right now, Silene. Maybe after when we take him out and stuff, he might be able to help us. But I don't know if he's actually a wizard or if he just knows some spells.
All right.
Do
Fair
you want
enough.
to try it on? Maybe if you put it on, you might find it out. You might die, but you know.
Just
with-
juggling the idea. I'll be like, okay, might as
So the
well.
so
And
the
I just
question. Okay, so before that you weren't putting it on, but now
No,
you're
no,
now
putting it
I'll
on.
just
yeah,
carry.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you just put on the cloak. Okay. It is on you. You don't particularly feel anything right now, but give it a while. Maybe something's gonna happen.
I spin around in there. I'd have a look at it. It's quite nice. Nice
Yeah,
blue color. Reminds
it's
me of
quite
the
nice.
sky.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Yes. Anyway, what else do you guys want to do? We will
Well,
go on for a bit more before break.
I'm gonna walk up to this door and see if I can hear anything.
Make a perception check.
Man, my perception is rubbish. Ooh, 21.
21. You put an ear to the door and you hear what sounds. You hear two things. The one biggest sound that stands out to you is what sounds like heavy machinery.
Right.
It's the sound of heavy machinery. Then you start hearing what sounds like crackling electricity. Like wild, untamed crackling electricity.
Guys,
So
I
this
think it might be through here. Well, I think something's through here.
so
What do
this
the rest of you?
door. Sorry, can I
Yeah,
like
what?
recap?
Yeah.
This one?
This door was electricity. This
Mhm.
door was where Ben came from, right?
This door is where Van came from.
Uh
We
This
huh.
haven't
door
checked out
is
this door.
electricity and heavy machinery, and you haven't tested out the last one.
This looks like it connects to the other side.
Can I listen to this one
Make a perception check.
just so we know our options here?
Yep.
17.
So as you put your ear to this door, you hear the very similar telltale signs of clockwork things moving beyond it. The same steam, like, and they just start moving. But you also hear what sounds like heavy, metallic, metal on metal. Something is moving, but the thing is not moving. It sounds more like scuttling, like.
Oh,
And it
fuck
stops.
that. No.
And then it goes.
No.
But you also hear a very, very low hum coming from the room, and the hum seems to get louder and louder. Very, very slightly, but you can get the feeling that it's getting louder and louder. That's all.
I
You
look,
hear.
Okay,
I look at
so I'm
Soul.
gonna
Oh, wait,
tell the
this-
group what I
yeah.
heard. Okay, guys, this sounds like there's heavy machinery and scuttling. Do we want to go through this door, the electric door, or the door with the potential monsters?
I look at Soul, and I ask, Soul? Soul?
Nice question.
So then I just look. So Soul looks at the biggest door, and then he just says, you know,
Me,
hero,
big.
heroes die only once.
This door here looks exactly like the one on the other side, with the same white panel on the side.
Ah, of course, we
Oh.
couldn't get into the other one.
I guess it's the electricity room, but Soul's not smart enough to figure that out.
Well, try scanning it, Sol.
I don't have a key card.
Oh, I step up to Sol and then I try to scan it and then I move back. So I try to
Okay.
like place it on.
You place it on, drops to the ground.
That'll work.
Okay,
Broke it.
so we need to go through this one then, right?
Let's just go home.
Do you know why it's not working? It's because we took the key card from the first door. It has to stay on the first door, and then this goes on this door. It's a.
I think Nard's face is still like dirt covered
It's a
from when he
circuit.
fell.
It's an electrical circuit.
Should we
Damn
go
it.
into this room?
Let's go into this door.
Renim kind of puts
Oh.
his ear to the door and then steps back, and he goes, "That sounds more like where we're supposed to go. This door."
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, I see everyone's backing away real quick, so I will.
Yeah.
Nope.
Can I?
Come on,
Eileen in the
Sol.
fucking corner.
Yes, Eileen. What do you want to do, Eileen?
Is there anything there?
As you look at it, it seems like it perhaps used to be a passageway, but it's since collapsed, and all the bits and pieces and the scrap metal has kind of collapsed all over it here. And so you figure, okay, you can try to search the debris if you want to find something.
Can I look
You can
for
make
some scrap?
make an investigation check, sure.
13.
So you look through the scrap. You're not familiar with such things, and as a druid, you're not really even that good with metal. But you do find a few metallic bits and pieces that look like they're still salvageable and of decent enough size to carry. And you're like, you find like about 5 to 6 of them. Just look at them.
Bring it back.
Cool. So, what does Soul know is behind the door, or what does he think he knows is about behind the door?
Well, he's heard from.
Because he hasn't done a perception check on the door himself.
No, but I've told you that there was like
Yeah.
heavy machinery and electricity. It sounds like coming from behind there.
Okay, so okay, well then I just open. Whatever. I open the door.
I
Okay.
step.
Before that, Silene, you're moving towards Ven to give her the scrap.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can roleplay that first before I will do so opening the door.
I'll be like, oh.
Oh.
Because she understands. I'll be like, I found some more scrap for you.
She understands Elvish, yeah.
Give it here. Give it here.
She understands everything.
I just slowly, like, I'll put like scrap in her hands, and then as I'm doing it, I'll be like, "Are you all right back there?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I look at the
saw-
scrap and I start trying to fit it together into like a little ball.
Yeah. I saw the bow thing move a little bit.
What
I saw the
bolting? And
bow.
she smiles at you as if she is very, very keen to move on from this subject.
Okay. And I'll just be like, I'll
You
keep
can
it in
make
mind, and
an-
I'll just hand in
you-
the wrist.
You can make an insight check if you want.
Can I make an
That's-
insight check?
Yeah, you can if you want.
7.
Well, then you basically get the same idea as what Fen said, which is you get the idea she just wants to move on from the topic, and you're like, okay,
Alright.
touchy topic.
Touchy topic.
So, as you hand over the scrap, you hand the rest of them over to Ven. Ven kind of plays with it, and as she's doing it halfway, she glances up and sees Soul attempting to open the door. Now, Soul, as you pry open the door opens very easily,
Oh no,
easier
that's
than
never
any of
good.
the other doors. And
Nope.
as it
Catmonk,
opens,
get back.
you see before you what looks to be two huge towers at the back that have live electricity just crackling all over it across the room. Then you have what looks like machinery on the side here that is almost moving, constantly moving, and what looks to be control panels that of buttons that you don't understand with a mirror with like a glass pane on top of it, which is here. And then but more importantly, right in the middle of the room, you do see the huge, larger lizard-looking construct that Van told you about, with 3 more of the baby ones around it. And as soon as the door opens, you see all 3 of them point in a direction. Their lights kind of flash red briefly, and they just do a very high pitch. I want all of you to roll for initiative again.
Bloody.
And
Here we go.
here we go.
Oh, no. 7.
Uh-oh.
6.
Bro,
Oh, now we all roll low.
my sister, yeah, my shit as well.
Alina's 8. Catmon?
7.
7. Uh-oh. Nat?
Oh shit.
10.
Nat? 10. Van?
15.
Not bad. So?
6.
Silene?
11.
Oh my. FF.
Oh my
F,
fucking
At least he's in the double
God.
digits, Till.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well-
I better get my new character sheet ready.
Yeah, he's gonna make a new character sheet right now.
Okay.
Okay, they didn't roll very high either. So we all have low
The
initiative.
DM
this
fudges
time.
his rolls.
No. I don't.
We should have short the team.
I don't fudge my rolls. So there's no
oh
point.
no. Oh no.
Okay, the last one. Oh, that is high.
Oh no.
Whoops. Okay. So
21.
very, very top of the round, we have the small one, which is here. And the moment he rears up with the slight red glint in the eye, and he goes, and he just wheels over straight to Soul here. And he's going to use his bite attack and then his tail attack. So the first bite attack is going to be 19.
That hits.
That hits, okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And now you are grappled as the creature grabs onto you, and its tail whips over and attempts to hit you. That is a 18.
Hit.
18 also hits. That would be 6 points of piercing damage,
Yep.
Holy shit.
That's
plus
not good.
another
That's
2
not good.
points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't wish to alarm you guys, but I'm on 3.
Okay. End of that creature's turn. Now we have Ven.
What do I do? Okay,
Okay, wait. We need boss fight music for this. Okay, there we go.
Oh my
The
lord.
boss
bro.
boys.
One of the bosses.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's inside.
This one? Okay.
Yes. Fuck. 16.
16 just hits. Roll for damage.
Oh my god, okay. This plus my acid. That's 5.
5 points of damage. Okay.
Yes.
So can you describe yourself as you fire the arrow?
I'm a bit out of it, so I kind of fumble. I put the scrap away. I hastily knock an arrow and just shoot for the one that's inside.
Okay. And it manages to land. It sinks into the metal, but you can tell it doesn't do that much damage. Is that the end of your turn?
And then it's Virus's turn.
Yep.
So, God, I don't want Virus to fucking explode the thing though, cause then Soul will fucking die. Ah,
What about this
shit.
bloody amulet? Use the amulet.
The amulet's not on her.
Oh, right. Who has the amulet?
Where's the amulet?
Me.
Alina.
Alina
Oh.
has the
Oh,
Okay.
What would the
yeah.
amulet do?
You don't know
She'd be
yet.
like
I'm
Queen of the
gonna-
Amazons.
I'm gonna send
Like
Viros,
Queen of the clockwork.
Viros in
Okay.
as a bite attack.
Okay, make a bite attack.
Okay.
He's the same size as the creature.
yeah. Two can play
Ooh.
that game.
24.
nice.
24 hits, roll for damage.
Okay, that is 1d6 plus my proficiency. There's a 3.
3.
Yes.
Can you describe yourself and Viros as Viros leaps off you and
He's
charges at the
gonna
creature?
jump off of Soul's head and just immediately dive down onto the second thing right inside there.
And takes a chunk of it.
Yes.
Okay. And as he takes a chunk of it, rips the metal off, he kind of spits it along to the side.
Yep.
It's sizzling a little bit from the acid. Okay, end of Van's turn. We have then the other small one. He wheels towards Soul, sees that Soul is already being grabbed, wheels past Soul to Nad, and
Oh,
now
fuck.
attacks Nad with a bite. That is a natural one.
Oh,
As it jumps
hit?
to you with a bite, you're like, duck it. But the tail comes swinging. That is a 19.
Ah, fuck the hit.
That is a 3 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
plus another 3 points of lightning damage.
Oh, farm on one, boys.
Okay,
holy
end of
shit.
his turn, Silene. Silene.
I am going to walk here.
We
that
should run.
way.
We should run.
And my turn.
Can I reach Soul
Yeah,
from here?
it's 5 feet.
Probably?
It's 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tap his back and cast
Cure wounds.
Cure Wounds at level 1.
Okay, 1d8 plus wisdom.
That's 5.
So
Points
Soul
of
heals
power.
5.
Yeah.
So you
and-
just feel the invigorating touch hit you.
Do I feel it through the grapple?
Yes, you do.
Then
That's your bonus action. No, that's your action to cast
action.
Cure Wounds.
You can still bonus
Uh,
action healing words.
You can still bonus action.
That's all my spell slots. Then I've got nothing after that.
Ooh.
Fuck, we need a rest then.
Yeah, I'll go back and then I'll wild shape into the archer again.
The archer, okay.
Yeah.
I
Come on, Random.
will.
Your
Yeah.
chance to shine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 30, 35. Yeah.
Okay. So is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And now Silene's turn is the big boy's turn. Big boy is going to scan his targets to see who is the most. Okay. He does not care about the small dragon and wheels himself straight towards the biggest target that he sees at the back.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
And
Grappled on one knee, dying, but he's ready.
Yep. He is going to. Let's see what he can do. He's
Uh,
going to make one bite attack and one tail attack as well. The bite attack is a 11. So he reaches out to you. You kind of hit it off with the shield. Now he comes in with a tail, which is a much larger tail. But that is a 15, which also misses.
nice.
So can you
Nice.
describe yourself as you kind of fight it off?
So you see this. He sees this tail just coming vertically down to try to smash him into the ground, and he just kind of at the very last minute does this little roll to get out of the way. So he's still jostling this thing on the ground, but they're just both locked into arms, but he's just rolling in between the legs of this giant robot that's
Why
trying
am
to
I
smash him
picturing
with
like
the
a
tail.
log roll? Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more
And as
heroic
you-
than that.
As this creature is right next to you, Soul, and you just glance at it as you dodge the blows, as you block the blows, you do see near where slightly below where the chest is, there's this open area in the body, and you can see what looks to be a smaller version of the lizard that seems to be forming in the body itself. It seems to be fabricating the smaller ones, almost.
Yeah.
It's not done yet, but it seems to be fabricating one.
It's a fucking weirdo.
It's a brood
It's
mother.
giving
With
it's
the
giving
brood
birth,
mother.
dude.
Yeah.
We need
Oh,
to run.
Okay. End of that creature's turn, Nod.
Well, I can't move. I have to hit before, so I'm gonna move here and take
Hey,
a swing
someone-
at this guy.
Get that one off
Okay.
me.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at this guy with advantage.
Is that advantage? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
advantage, because
Well,
flanking.
I need to get my. I need to hit before I can run without getting pop attacks. I'm not hitting them. That is a 19. Wait, sorry, I think it's 19. Yeah, 19 to hit.
That hits, roll for damage.
Sneak attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. What's that? 14. 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage, nice. So, can you describe yourself as you swing your blades? Double
I'm gonna
both your
just
blades.
duck. Oh, that was just my first hit.
Oh, okay. Your first hit
Yeah.
then. Swing
Yeah,
your first
so
hit.
I'm just gonna step aside and I'm just gonna carve it into his his really small, so his head just downwards.
Okay. And as you just drive the blade downwards, you see the whole blade cuts through the body.
Oh
The creature is dead. But as
Uh.
you draw the short sword out, you see the core in the middle
Oh,
start
yeah.
to spin. It starts to glow. I want Nod and Soul. And
It is
technically,
not fun. I like had to
technically the
take the hit
smaller
to
one.
run, but I couldn't run.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, yep. Rolling
fuck.
dex. 15.
17.
That succeeds. Both of you succeed, but you still take half damage. That cock dice. So 2 points of fire damage to Nod,
Okay,
and
I'm up.
2 points to Soul, but half, so 1.
Cool.
Wait, so I have. Also, I just take 1 point, right? But I'm
No,
still
no, no.
up.
You take 2 because you're not resistant to fire.
Oh,
But
of
Soul
course.
is
Yeah,
resistant
yeah.
to fire.
Okay.
So am I no longer grappled? Or did you stab the one that was grappling me, or?
The one
Yeah.
that is grappling you rolls for dexterity, succeeds, and takes 2 points of fire damage, but it's still grappling you.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Okay.
this one's grappling it, right?
Yeah, the one at the bottom is grappling you. This one. Yep. Okay, so that one's gone. Next, we have Alina.
Wait, are you knocked? Nod?
Yeah,
I'm out. I'm out. Yeah.
because of
Oh,
the
yeah.
explosion.
I had like 7 health going into this.
So can creatures still attack Nard while he's
Yes,
down?
they can. They can.
Yeah. And
Am
I
I
would
allowed
die.
to use a bonus action to knock him out the way?
You can try to pull him out of the way.
Oh, that's an action, right?
Is that an action or a bonus? If I just
I
give
would
him a
say-
quick shove.
I would say that's an action.
I'm on the
Ah.
ground though.
Okay, I'm gonna go in front of you.
You can try
So
to
then-
pull him out, or at least stand in front of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand in front of you. Okay. I'm gonna use. Okay, I've got my magic missile with. It says effect 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, but that's
Have
what
I-
that's one missile. You have 3 missiles.
Okay, I'm gonna use all. Can I use 2 and like add a little bit more power to those 2 and put them at
No.
the 2?
No, but if you can use 2 against one target, and then 1 more on another target.
Okay, can I use 2 against the big one and then 1 against the one that's right in front of me?
Gamer. That's the one.
Okay, sure. So make your attack rolls because they automatically hit. So
Okay, so
1d,
that's
so 2d4 plus 2 on this one, and then 1d4 plus 1 on the one at the bottom.
okay. Roll 2d4 plus
2. Yeah.
6.
Okay, so 6 points on the big one, and 1d4 plus 1 on the small one.
1d. Roll 1
okay.
d4 plus 1.
Yep.
Plus 1.
2
2.
points of damage.
wait.
Nice. Okay, so can you describe yourself as you fire off the magic missiles as you've always done?
Okay, so much in the same way, starts in the fingertips, channels all the way through to the chest, and then a big red beam of like glowy light just shines out. She tries to aim for the tummy of the big one, and then she just tries to shoot the little one, and they go straight
Okay,
through.
so there's
No.
3 zigzagging energy beams. 2 of them strike the big one. One of
Yeah.
them strike the small one. You don't unfortunately manage to hit that incubator womb thing that is fabricating the creatures from, but you still land a hit. However, there is a first level spell. So can you roll a d20 for your wild magic search?
It's like
Ooh, this is the time to do it.
10.
10. So again, you feel the power, the overwhelming power surge through your fingertips, but you manage to push it down. You're like, nope, nope.
God,
And
your gal is good at this.
Okay. End of Alina's turn. Catmark.
So this whole time, I'm like, nah, what's a little pussy? Because from my angle, all it looks like is two little buggers that have attacked you. So I'm gonna move to the side here, and I can see there's a bigger bugger, and I'm like, oh right, of course, that's why. And I grab Nod. Oh wait, is it because? Is it a bonus action for me because I'm a bigger boy, or is
No.
it
No,
still
it's
a
still
main
in
action?
it's an
It's
action.
still in action.
You silly Billy.
Just fuck
Cat,
him up,
either
bro.
way, I'm in front of him, so like I'll get hit first. So just do some damage.
Oh my! I'm doing the dumb shit. Okay. I still have my astral arms active, so I run back this way, and I'm like, Soul, can you tell me? Can you just point in the general direction of this big fuck?
God.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Oh wait.
If there's 10 feet range and he stood here, could he? Oh, he would still have to punch through the wall at disadvantage, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He could hit this
creature-
guy.
The creature can't hit
crit
him
roll.
because the creature has a wall, but he
Yeah.
can hit through the wall.
Yeah, but at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Right.
So wait, I was right. Can I? What was the idea about going through teammates again? Was it double?
No. Yeah. Double the speed if you go through a teammate.
Okay.
So this going through here would take 10.
So
From here
there's
to
1, 2, 3. I would get dumpstered if I go in there.
You
Okay,
you could wreck them.
Or
with-
let's just stay together.
You're like flanking.
Just use Soul as bait.
So basically fucked if you don't get the grapple off him though.
Catmark, what do you want to do?
Should we kill the small one? Or you gonna go for the big one?
Your play.
Which one's
your
got
call.
hold of him again?
The small
small
one,
one.
right? Yeah.
I can't
Okay.
actually do anything on my turn.
You can.
Okay.
You
can
just
try to
have
take
zero
some of it.
movement.
Yeah. You can't move, but you can still attack.
Mm.
Okay.
Can you
No, but
heal on your?
if I attack the big one, then I'm at disadvantage because I'm grappled by the small one. I presume.
It's restrained as disadvantage, right, man?
Yeah, it's
Grapple
restrained.
is,
It's restrained.
So it's
Grapple is
restrained.
just that you
not
can't
Grapple
move.
is just you
Okay.
can't
No,
move.
you're grappled, so you
Okay,
don't have
yeah,
disadvantage.
okay.
You just can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just can't move.
That's fine. Then leave it. I'm not planning to go anywhere.
Yeah. So,
I
Catmark,
go,
what do you
I
want
go
to do?
back here then, and I, with disadvantage, use astral arms from across this way.
Punch the
So
wall.
T20. I get a natty 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Disadvantage. Why not? A 6. Okay, and then I'll use bonus action flurry.
Okay, flurry.
This one's 14.
I believe
plus-
that will be
Wait,
your
doesn't
last
he get
key
2
point.
hits? Oh no, he
I
gets
think
1
that's
and
his.
then yeah.
I think that's his last key point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my luck. You
Okay,
know me.
so-
So that's 14 plus 6, but disadvantage 14 plus 6. Okay, so the first
Nice.
one hits.
That hits.
20.
Okay.
Second one is
20 points of damage.
8 plus
No.
6. No, that's just the.
Oh,
attack
okay.
one.
So,
Second
what's
one's
the
8
second?
plus 6.
Which
14.
is 14 misses.
And 3 plus 6 is 9. So only one hit.
Misses. So only one hit. So one punch.
So I have to roll disadvantage on this as well, right?
No.
the
Your
damage
damage
is
is your
fine.
damage.
Oh, okay, so
Damage
it's
is
3
fine.
plus 3. 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. Cool.
Oh man.
So can you
Oh,
describe yourself
man.
as you punch the wall?
So this time around, I'm a bit healthier, so I'm not as stressed. So my cat ears go down. They're like more relaxed now. And then Soul, I'm like talking to Soul. I'm like, Soul, tell me exactly where he is. And Soul's just like pointing like this.
He's
just
like grappling, so he's just rolling on the floor, so he's kind of
he's
not
like-
really pointing that well.
he's like paralyzed.
I
He's like
can't see it.
Parkinson's. He's like doing this. So I try to like hit this big fella, but it like you pop pop, but one pop goes way off. It just fucking like hits the ceiling and like shakes the ceiling a bit. But the second pop pops him in the head a bit, like stuns him. And yeah, nice.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn. Soul.
So, as I'm rolling around and I'm kind of still underneath, I can still see this birthing chamber of things.
Yep.
So, as Soul sees that, he thinks of this idea. So he pulls the core out, the other core
Ooh.
from the other one that he was holding,
Right.
and he quickly mutters another hymn.
Amos.
And then I think I don't have a good hymn. I didn't think of one. I didn't think of this one. So basically, he's casting Searing Smite on himself.
Okay.
So
Okay.
basically, that's adding fire damage. So he's in his hand. His hand is now heating up, and this core is heating up,
Yep.
and this whole thing
It's
is going.
spinning.
It's
It's
spinning. It's
spinning.
getting white
Yep.
hot, and it's getting nuclear. So then he closes his fist and just shoves the whole thing into that.
Okay.
And then he then in his head he's asking like, Galensko, I hope you're watching, and then he just lets it ignite inside
No.
the beast with his
In
hand in there.
in his head, he's saying Rasengan.
Yeah. So he's holding it in there. He knows it's about to explode, and he just lets it go off inside that
On the
Oh
big-
chamber.
my
big one.
god!
Yeah.
Bro.
On the big one. Okay. Are you singing a hymn? You didn't say a hymn, did you?
Hit it.
I was singing a hymn. He's always got a hymn.
Okay.
No, wait,
Okay,
you know
that's
what?
fine.
I will give them a hymn. I will give them a hymn.
Soul has the hymn.
I
Angus
will
did
give
not
you a
have
hymn.
a hymn.
I will give you a hymn. I'll give you a hymn. I'll be like, blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the
Okay.
finder of the lost. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger against those who attempt to poison or destroy my brothers. And you will know that I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Okay.
And then it goes
Fucking
nuclear.
And it goes
absolute.
nuclear. Okay. Two things will happen. First of all,
Fucking awesome.
I die.
Van, you hear that? How are you gonna react?
Ven is gonna put her hands over her ears and squat down, and is gonna start very slowly crawling towards Nat to distract herself.
Okay.
I think you might want to crawl the other direction.
Either way, as you start doing that, Soul, as you thrust the core into the creature, can you make a religion check for me?
Come on. Now it's
Religion
time.
check.
Religion. 18.
18.
I hope that's good enough.
Religious boy.
Okay.
He's
So
believed.
as you shove the core into it and you kind of close your eyes and you wait for the explosion to come, you are bathed with a warmth, almost like fire, but you are used to it, and it's a warmth that courses all over you, and then the core explodes. I am going to make. Actually, no. Because of the way that you did it, it's not going to make any saving throw. It's just going to take damage. So
Nice.
can you roll 6d6 for me?
Come on, Angus. Come on,
Here we
Soul. Do it, Soul.
6d6 damage.
Do I get to plus my Searing Smite?
Yes, plus your Searing Smite.
Fuck
Okay.
me.
So I'll do the 66 first, and then I'll do
Yes.
the Searing Smite.
And then the Searing Smite.
Would that be an unarmed strike?
Yes, that would be
Yep.
an unarmed strike.
Okay. Well, I'll do the small number first then. I'll do the Searing Smite first.
Sure, do the Searing Smite.
Unarmed strike is 1 plus modifier, so that's 4.
Okay, that's 4. Okay.
Plus Searing Smite, which is 1d6, and then causes it to ignite in flames. So 1d6 for that.
So 1d6, roll 1d6.
2. So
2,
that's 6,
okay.
6 damage for the strike itself.
Right.
And then
Okay.
66.
Oh
And then
my
66
God.
for the
Come on, Soul. Roll high.
Come on.
for the
Come on. 25.
25.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna have to. Okay. That is a significant amount of damage.
Jesus.
And as you let all of you watch from the ones from outside, you see the huge explosion, the light, especially Alina and Naya. You have to kind of like block as the smoke
I'm
clears.
still on the ground, like.
Yeah, Alina, as the smoke clears, and you see the figures beyond, and you expect Soul to be on the ground. He's standing there, taking no damage.
Fuck
Because
yeah.
some otherworldly force is protecting him from the
Nice.
damage.
The runes on his armor are just, you can see this glow fading away.
Yeah, you take no damage from
Oh
it.
my
Holy
god.
shit.
I wish I was conscious for that. That is
Okay.
so fucking
This
awesome.
guy's god is like, okay, this one deserves to live.
It's like,
I am going to also roll for the small one that is grappling you because he is going to take the explosion. So he fails, and that was 25 damage. So the small one, you see as it goes off and the smoke clears, the small creature that was previously grappling you, just gone as well.
Holy shit.
Mm.
Holy
What?
shit. Holy
his-
shit. So
His core went off, but Soul, you are being protected, so nothing happened to you.
Soul is a god.
He is
Okay.
a god amongst men.
God,
End of Soul's turn.
that was a 50 hit play, bro.
Yeah, what the hell?
End of
Genius.
Soul's turn. We have the next one, which is the one next to Viros, who is now fighting Viros, so he's gonna attempt to bite Viros. That is a 7.
That misses, I think.
Okay.
Yes, it
The,
misses.
the tail lashes out now. That is a 23.
Fuck. Okay.
It misses.
That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 3 points of lightning damage.
So that's 7 total.
Yep, 7 total. Viros is on half health.
Oh no!
Join the club.
Okay. Next one is the one that's already dead, so I'm gonna skip that. So we go to Ven, but before we go to Ven, I will roll something for Renim.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Renan, please don't be that
Bleed.
Okay.
useless. Do
Daddy
something.
Renan.
Ven, it's your turn.
Okay.
Ugh.
I am going to crawl over to Nut.
Yes.
And Ven, in her desperation to find something, anything else to focus on other than what's going on in her head right now, is gonna grab Nut by his wrist, and he's gonna cast Cure Wounds on him again. That's
Okay.
my last spell slot, boy.
Boy,
Boy, alright. Please roll high.
please roll high.
1.
That's 8. 8 total
Oh.
heal.
Not bad.
Nice. Not
Okay.
bad.
And I am gonna roll a Constitution check for her. Hang on.
No, actually roll wisdom, not
Wisdom,
constitution.
right? Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom. That's 15.
15.
Yes.
As much as the effect of Soul's hymn has affected you greatly, you manage to shake yourself off and you're like, no, now's not the time.
Okay. And then
You find yourself.
I give a whistle to Viros, and he's gonna bite the remaining one.
Okay, make a bite attack.
19 to hit.
19 hits, roll for damage.
D6. 5 points of damage.
Nice.
5 points of damage. Okay, cool. That is so he's almost dead. Okay. So end of your turn, you see as you crawl, you're still on the ground, right?
Yeah.
And you cast Cure Wound on Nut, and Nut's eyes flicker open. You also see brushing past you, still very slow, Renim. He stands at the door.
Oh,
He kind of raises his hand, and
Dumbledore.
yep, and you can see it's still not. He's still not at his best, but he manages to cast a spell, and you see this globule of acid drop
Oh,
on
fuck.
this creature.
Nice.
That would be a that he fails his saving throw. So the damage would be okay. That is 6 points of damage. And as he collapses, Vero sees the core start to light
Of
and
course.
glow.
Can you use
Veros,
his,
can you
Can you use his reaction to use his tail to like baseball bat it away?
make an initiative check for Veros?
Okay. That's plus his dexterity, right?
Plus his dexterity.
Okay. 15.
Okay, make a strength check as he tries to.
It lands
16.
on Nod's lap and blows up.
16?
Yes.
So he flies and the creature hits one of the heavy machinery in the back and explodes. And you see part of the machinery is now scorched, a little bit damaged. But this creature is down.
Nice.
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 Okay.
Ooh.
So that is the end of Ranim's turn, end of Ven's turn. Ven, it's the end of your turn, right?
Yep. That's all I can do.
Okay. Next one is the creature that is currently in front of Alina. She's currently blocking it. But because you are standing in front of Nat, it's attempting to attack you. That is a 10 on Alina. What's your AC?
She's 14, I think.
Alina?
I'm just checking. 11.
But you have
Oh,
mage
wait.
armor on.
I have
You have
mage
mage armor.
armor on.
So it's 14. So it misses.
Nice.
Nice.
Now
There
the
you
tail
go.
attack. The
Tankier
tail
than the
attack.
cat monk.
The tail attack is a 23.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
fuck.
It's a miss. Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Next one.
6 points of bludgeoning damage and
fuck.
1 point of lightning damage.
How do I do this? Okay, so I
Isn't
click
So,
on this.
Click
so
on
you
the
take
cog.
It
7.
becomes 8.
You take 7 points of damage total.
So that's my 15 becomes an 8, right?
Yeah.
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 So you have 8 health left.
Why is it not? 8.
I'm
Enter.
gonna move
Yeah.
you out. Gonna move you out of the way a little bit. And this one. Oh wait, this one's dead. When did it die? It wasn't dead.
What
Not,
killed it?
Oh no.
not
Not killed it. Oh,
Yeah.
so no, then you don't take the damage. You don't take the damage. I thought it was still alive. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah.
You gal's
you're-
back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Silene.
Is it just? I'm gonna move.
It's just one enemy left.
over
Yeah.
Here.
Fuck her up.
Just.
I love how I just blindly listened. I was like, yes, okay.
I don't see it.
The dead monster attacks me.
You don't see it. Yeah. It's well, you can't see it. It's in the room.
Do I see it here?
Yeah. Now you just barely see it.
Does it count as cover if I just barely see it like this? How much movement do I use?
No, I would say you can see it.
Okay.
You see enough of it.
I'll use my last guiding bolt against this. It looks pretty weak, right?
It's taken a fair amount of damage from what Soul did, but it's not entirely weakened yet. But it's
Okay.
taken a lot of damage. You can see a lot of the internal machinery, especially where the core went off, is all damaged and sparkling.
I'll guiding bolt it. 12 to hit.
12 misses, unfortunately. So
Okay.
can you describe yourself as you fire the guiding bolt, but it misses?
So I use my ring again, and then I collect the power, and then I just throw it. But maybe because of the angle, it goes wide and over Soul's shoulder.
It hits
into the
yeah,
back.
into
Somewhere.
one of the heavy machinery at the back. Yeah.
Can't see it. It just rattles in the back.
Okay. That was your
and
bonus
then-
action.
Ooh.
No, that's my action. Guiding
Oh, that's
bolt.
your action. Okay. What's your
Yeah.
bonus action?
Here, I think.
Okay.
So 5 movement left. I'll just hit it with my my wild shape attack
Okay.
as my bonus.
Okay. So roll for the wild shape attack. The arrow attack, right?
25 to hit. Yeah,
25 hits, roll for damage.
1d8. 9 damage.
9 damage. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay. So describe the arrow constellation attack.
So, because we're in starry form, where the joints are kind of thing, like a second flow of energy goes through onto her ring. It's not as bright as the first one, but she still throws it out, and it hits the
It
big-
smashes into the creature.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. End of your turn, Silene?
Like, oh my, it's everything.
Okay. Now is the big boy's turn. He's gonna try to attack Soul.
You need to take a constitution.
Wait, do I not get a go,
Oh,
man?
he's on fire.
Does he go
You
before me?
what's no, you go first. You go first. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But I'm
Yeah, you
prone,
go
right? Because I was.
You're prone. You're prone. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna use feline agility to dart past Alina, and I'm gonna
Okay.
dart. So this is 10, 15 right here.
Yep.
20, 25, and 30 to get here.
Yep.
So I'm behind it now, and I'm fucking pissed because all I have done is get knocked out and ran and knocked out and ran. And so I'm just gonna take both blades and just gonna drive it into his back.
With
as I-
advantage.
Yes.
Yes, with advantage.
That's 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Fuck!
17 misses.
Jesus. Okay. Second hit. That's 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Oh my god, that's not good, man. 17.
You get your sneak attack on this, right?
Yeah,
You
I
get
do.
your, yeah, he do. He does it.
So, 11 points of damage.
Nice. That's with
so
sneak attack?
Yeah, that's with sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So my first one hits him and just glances off, and my second one just slams it into his shoulder. And then I
Right.
have 30 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe
Run out.
like 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna be
Right. Nice. And as you
Please.
get near it, you see the electricity is still crackling near it, and you're like, ooh, that seems
here.
dangerous.
Oh, fuck that.
Okay. Now it's the creature's turn. So the creature is gonna use a bite attack against Soul because you just blasted like half
Just
its body.
Fucked
Bit.
it up.
Does it still have to take a Constitution throw? Otherwise, it's
Okay,
the creature's
so
still on fire.
I will roll the Constitution saving throw. Natural 1. So do your damage.
Yep, that is 1d6. I'm pretty sure.
Another 1d6. Yeah,
So another 5 damage.
not bad. Okay, now he's gonna do the bite attack.
Damn it! I still haven't killed him.
Yeah, it's a mini boss.
This guy's tanked, man.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, you might go down, unfortunately.
Oh, Lord.
That is a. Hang on. 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm gone.
Okay. And as you are gone, it wheels past you out here, and I'm gonna do this threat scan again to see who it's gonna attack. And to him, Alina's the bigger target. And so he's gonna attack the tail attack at Alina. That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
Yep, natural 20 on Alina.
Oh,
Hey
this is
Ned,
gonna.
we need you to come back.
Yeah, this is gonna fucking hurt.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh! Okay.
Are you down?
No.
No.
Okay,
got
but
5
now,
left, I think.
yeah, but
There's
now
lightning.
we have the lightning, which is the heavy one.
Oh my gosh, she might die.
I think I'm gonna
that-
die.
And 17 points of lightning damage.
Well,
And
she's
done.
not. She's not
She
dead.
doesn't die. She doesn't
Yeah.
die. She's unconscious. Yeah.
Yep. And with
That
the
was
tail swipe,
fucking close down.
which slaps Alina's face, Alina just collapses.
3.
And you see parts of the electrical like sparks go across the skin as she
3
collapses.
points. She was 3 points for insta death.
Okay. Alina, roll a death saving throw.
No!
Roll a d20. Just roll a
I
d20.
don't want to!
It's
Roll a
fine.
d20.
As long as it's above 10, you'll be alright.
Just roll a d20.
Oh. Okay, roll.
Head over, brother. Come on.
Fuck!
One failed death saving throw.
It's
You're
fine.
not dead
You
yet.
get 3. You get 3.
You're
It's
not
alright.
dead
It's
yet.
alright.
You're not
It's
dead.
alright.
Okay. Cat Monk, it is your turn. The
Hi.
battle not going well currently.
Wait, Soul knocked out as well?
Yep,
Yeah,
I'm
so's
down.
out. So's out.
Bro, heavyweight.
Bro, we need to just wreck him. Like, just fucking put the damage in.
Whatever slot,
I've no more
whatever
key
key
points.
slot you got.
I have no more key points. Okay.
Soul is
Well,
out.
you've got 2
Alina
hits
is
then.
out.
Bonus and normal.
Ah!
Bro.
Is Rhythm technically attacking him? So can I get
Yeah.
advantage for flanking?
You can move down, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so then I see Soul knocked down. I was like, if this big fucker is knocked down, this fucking cat fuck must be big boy. Okay, so my ears pop up again, and then I try to channel a bit of astral oomph, but I realize I'm starting to feel really tired, and I'm like, oh, I need to meditate after this battle. So I just do a normal pop.
Okay,
I go,
that's one attack.
D20.
Yep.
I get 11 plus 6, so 17 on the first one.
17 misses.
14 plus 6, 20.
20 hits.
Oh,
Roll
fuck,
damage.
okay.
That's,
Insane.
that's your second hit.
Yeah, and then 4 plus 3, 7.
7 points of damage. Okay,
And then
not bad.
and then bonus action, just I guess another unarmed
You
strike.
already used your bonus action, right?
You already used your bonus action. Because
Wait,
you
you use your
first one
bonus
missed.
action miss.
No, I've got
and then
advantage.
Oh, right. He's got advantage.
Oh, right, so
First
you're
hit.
reading them out. Right,
Yeah,
right, I
yeah,
understand,
yeah.
I understand, yeah.
Second attack.
10 plus 6, 16.
Misses.
12 plus 6, 18.
Just hits.
Oh,
Roll for damage.
1 plus 3, 4.
Oh.
So 11
points
damage
of
altogether.
Yep, 4 points of damage. You see now as your final punch hits it, the loose from the explosion all fall off. It's looking almost like a skeletal version of the construct now. And you see, it's not down yet, but you see the core within its body start spinning now. It's about to go down.
Rasengan!
It's about to go down, and there's a lot of your allies around it who are down.
Can someone maybe drag it out the way?
End of Cat's turn.
We can't
Soul.
drag.
Death saving throw.
We
So-
literally can't drag soul.
So roll a death saving throw.
Yep.
Oh fuck! I don't know what to do.
11.
11. That's one success.
Yep. 1 success.
Nice.
Okay, it's Renim's turn. And Renim looks at everything. He's not a healer. He is going to look at the creature with the claw. And he's like, ah, shit.
Fireball.
He's
Everyone
going
dies.
to- He's going to attempt to pull Alina as he disengages. So he's gonna make a strength check. He is not very strong, but he manages to pull as
Oh,
he
nice.
moves here. Alina is Alina is here. Okay,
Nice.
Okay.
that's all he
I'd
can
like
do
to
though.
kindly remind everyone that I have a healing potion in my pocket. So if anyone wants to shove it down my throat, please do.
That's all that he can do. Ven,
Okay, I have an idea, but you have to tell me whether you will let me do it.
sure.
Okay, Ven is going to stand up. She is going to drop her bow, and she's gonna take out her 2 short swords, and she's gonna look at this monster, and she's gonna imagine the faces of the other children that she grew up in,
Okay.
spending their afternoons training in the courtyard, and she's going to focus and give in to whatever noise is happening in her head, and she's gonna charge at it, and she's gonna try and cut out the core with her first attack.
Possible. Roll for it first, but minus that by 5.
What do I roll? Just a
Straight up attack. Straight up attack, but reduce the roll by 5.
with my
Oh,
short sword, right?
Yes, with your short sword.
23 AC. Fuck.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, I will give you advantage because technically you would be here, and Catmung is right behind it, so I
Okay.
will give you advantage.
That is 24 minus
Yeah.
5.
So
19.
Shit.
19 hits.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
she makes it.
Nice.
The AC was 18. God damn, what a clutch.
Okay.
That was the first attack. What about the second attack?
Same thing, I guess.
Yes, do the same thing.
I don't think this is gonna hit. 10. Yeah, 10
But
plus
you have
6 minus
advantage.
5.
But
Definitely
you have
not.
advantage.
Oh yeah. Shit. No, I rolled a 6.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so as you stab your short sword through it with a running jump, and you stab your short sword through it, it hits the core. Can you make a strength check for me? Just a quick one.
No advantage on this one, right?
Nope, just a straight strength check.
12.
Okay, you hit the core and it flies out. I would say, yeah, actually, it would fly to like here.
Okay, can I go and grab it?
It's okay. Yeah, sure, you can go grab it. But if you walk past it, you get an attack of
But I'm
opportunity.
still within its melee range though if I move like this.
Oh no, then you'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So can I pick it up and can I throw it as far down the corridor as I can manage?
Sure.
Yeet.
Make
Yeet.
a range attack. So D20 plus proficiency plus dex.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I rolled net 20.
Nah.
So you hurl it down, and it just ting, ting, rolls past, disappears into the down the corridor into the darkness.
Nice.
Bounces back to us.
I just
It's
it's
the
so
whole
like
bounces
Yeah.
back.
No, and as you see it disappears off into the darkness, you wait and you hear a ting right off in the distance
Oh.
where the core went off. However, the creature is now safe to be killed. Can you make your damage roll? You have not rolled for your damage yet.
Right. Okay.
Get it,
One.
Van.
It's just the one attack that hit, right?
Yeah, just the one attack.
Okay.
Venn
D6.
diagram coming
short
in
sword.
Can I use Virus's infuse strikes?
Is he within 30 feet of you?
Let me check.
He would have been. Yeah, he would have been within 30 feet of you, so it's
yes.
possible.
Okay, so that is full damage plus another 1d6. Double sixes, so that's 12.
Wow.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, two damage? No, right?
Yeah, 2 damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been adding my dexterity modifier this whole time. What the hell?
Yeah.
So that's plus 4. Only plus 4 once, right?
Yep.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
that is 16.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, fuck.
Here we go. Here we
And take note
go.
of that. Take note. Your how do you want to do this is that charge forward, hitting the core, and then it kind of like explodes behind you or something, and then you throw the core down the. Yeah. So describe
Jen
that.
is going to, from her place, she stands up, and when she looks with both short swords at her side, both her eyes are yellow this time. And she's going to run as fast as she can. And she lets out a scream as she jumps and plunges the short sword as far in as it will go. And then she twists it and pops the claw out. And as she grabs the claw, she does a somersault over. She drags her sword through the creature. And then as she lands on her feet, she throws it as far as she can.
And
Nice.
as she throws it, there are two explosions that happen at the same time. One at the back where the creature starts collapsing, and the one at the end of the corridor. Yep, so it's double the cool.
Oh my god.
And Ven is gonna stand up with her two glowing yellow eyes now.
Okay. That is the end of the battle. Very close battle.
Fuck those
And
shit.
as the combat ends and you see the dust settles, you have Soul on the ground and you have Alina on the ground. But the threats are cleared. It is the battle is over for now. And before we do anything to Soul, before we do anything to Alina, we'll just take a break. An actual break. Let's just do a 10 minute. So
Yeah.
like four.
I
like,
can't relax whilst she's dead. Please, can someone just revive her?
You're
so I can
fine.
get a drink?
Okay, fine. So before the break, who wants to pick Soul and Alina up?
Nah, they're all
Stabilize
good.
Alina.
I'll
Bitch,
help.
save my life, please.
I'll help Soul up.
I can
Okay.
stabilize her from here.
Fucker.
Okay. What do you want to do to stabilize her? Medicine check
Yeah, but-
or
Does she be a medicine check?
she has a potion of
The
healing
medicine
on her.
kit.
I have a
Okay.
healing potion. Get it down my
There's-
throat.
We're
If you
probably
have a
gonna take a
medicine
break
kit-
after a rest after this though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if you have a
no.
medicine kit, you can also do a medicine check to
Yeah.
stabilize her.
Yeah,
she-
exactly.
But I think
Get me
Alina
up.
has one on her body, right?
I think
Yeah.
she has a medicine kit, right? One of us does.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
think
she has
she
one,
has
but
a
can I use
medicine
her-
kit on her.
Can I use the medicine kit to stabilize her?
Yep. Make a medicine check.
That is a 23.
Yeah. No.
Stabilize.
Yeah. So she's at 0, but she's no longer bleeding out, so she's no longer in any danger of dying. So she's still unconscious, and it will take her
If I'm
maybe.
still at 0, I'm still gonna die.
No, you're safe. You won't die.
You are
You're
unconscious,
stabilized.
but you are no longer bleeding out. So if you give it about an hour of the in-game time, you will come back up to consciousness. You are fine. You're
Okay.
just unconscious, but you're not dead, and you will
You're not bleeding out anymore.
you'll not have
Can
any
we
risk
get
of dying.
Soul up a bit?
Yeah. What
Yeah,
about
do you
Soul?
wanna do?
There's this pool of blood spreading around his head.
Yeah.
That's just getting bigger.
Yeah, do you want to get Soul, Silene, and then we'll take the break as a short rest, Max? Will you allow that?
Is that
Like,
possible?
we'll just say we'll short rest it so that we don't
Okay.
waste like.
Okay.
Use
So
it again.
medicine kit again. Make another
Grab it
medicine
from
check.
her dead, unconscious body and just use it.
I
That
want
one
one.
is 11.
Stabilize him. Take note. Medicine kit has 10 users. You've used
Mhm.
2.
So that's
So you
8
have
left.
8.
Oh.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be like, Silene, help me drag Soul back in, and we'll just drag him into the room.
And as all of you start to
I'll
drag
use
into the
Alina
room,
as well.
Renim moves in immediately and tries to start to figure out what's going on in the room.
Yeah.
We will take an actual
Yeah.
break
And
for 10 minutes.
So I'm gonna
10
pass
minutes.
out on the ground.
Yes.
Alright. We short rested, right?
Yeah, so I'll
I will
say
count this as a short rest.
as we go into it, it's a short rest. But
Okay.
if there's any RP anybody wants to do, I can allow that. Otherwise, it's fine. I'll just assume that everybody's
So am I-
winded from the fight.
So we are short resting.
This is
You
the
are short
yeah,
resting,
yeah.
and the short rest, I will allow you to roll your hit dice, which means you will come back to consciousness.
And I can roll as many as I want. I might
You can roll
two.
up to the maximum that you have, which is 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might roll.
Wait, can I do anything?
Yeah, you can. Well, you will come back after the. How does that work, Max? If it's 1 hour, so our short rest is 1 hour. They both come back. Do they get to roll hit dice?
Yeah, I'll allow them to roll hit dice.
Okay.
So you can roll hit
And
dice now and just heal. So what it is you have a 3 hit dice because you're level 3, and each hit dice is 1d6. So you can roll 3d6 and heal that amount, or you could roll 2d6 and heal that amount, or you could roll 1d6 and heal that amount. You can roll any amount that you want to a
I got max
maximum of
health.
3.
Yay!
Okay,
Good,
so
right?
/roll.
1d.
How many do you want to roll? Yeah, if you want to roll 2d6, then just roll 2d6 and then see what you get.
11.
So you heal 11. You're back up to 11. So your hit points are 11 upon
Good job,
15.
back
Nice.
in
That is
business.
good
Yeah,
rolls.
11
That's
slash 15.
almost max rolls.
That's
5
almost max roll, yeah.
Yeah, I had a 6
Never
and a
dying
7. I was like,
ever
oh, that's good.
Okay, and with that, we also have Soul who can roll his hit dice. I will also roll for Renim because Renim, well,
I'm just
he's
gonna
not really resting, but he's still gonna roll a little bit.
I'll use 2 of mine.
I
Oh
think you
fuck
get your
yeah!
key points back, T.
Yes,
Okay.
T gets his key points back. T has his key points back, and I believe you get your wild shape back. Do you?
Get wild shape back, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you do have some things up your sleeve. Okay.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
one
run
stuff.
over to Silene and give her a great big hug.
Okay. Are we back on the internet?
Thanks,
Okay,
gal.
yeah, yes, we are. I'll give you
Okay.
back your medicine kit, which I used two charges of.
Cool. So,
Okay.
as all of you finish the short rest, is there anyone that wants to do any form of role play or?
Yeah.
I'm just I'm just unconscious. So I'm just taking off my armor pieces one by one, and then you see this torrent of blood
might
just
be muted. I can't hear
dropping.
you.
Oh yeah, she is muted.
Yeah, I can't hear.
Can I pull
Can't hear.
Ben to one side and be like, I don't know, am I okay to do that? Can I just go over here?
Ben's not allowed to talk to you.
Wait,
Why?
hang on. I think we have some technical issues
Yeah.
with.
Nah,
Just need to fix the mic.
Oh, I thought you meant literally. I was like, oh shit, am I dead?
You're
Yes.
not muted on Discord.
This is the afterlife. You are now a Horcrux.
Okay,
You could
while
reset the.
while they're doing
Discord.
that, fixing that, I'll talk to
Just close it,
I'll
open it
talk
again.
to Ned. I'll be like,
Yeah.
how are you holding up?
It's not been good. I'm unconscious more than I'm conscious in these fights.
Yeah,
I feel like, yeah.
exhibit.
Oh, my laptop is hella heating up.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyway.
Still don't hear.
We have a few good team. I'd like to see the ball alive. I think we have to take it a bit more slower though.
I agree. I think we should stop running into things. Probably should come up with a plan. As opposed to running into everything.
I glance at Soul.
Give me a moment. Technical difficulty.
You don't understand a word of what they're saying.
Yeah, you have no idea what we say.
Bro, I'm just glancing at you, bro. What's the problem here?
No, so Soul is just basically just trying to like strap himself underneath his he takes his gauntlet off, and blood dripping out, bandages it up, puts it back on.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you
Okay.
need?
DM
Cool.
in and outside
Back at
the
it, back
room.
at it.
Nice.
Okay, so what happened that I think we needed you was that Alina kind of pulled Ven aside.
Okay.
Yep.
Probably need Ven for that.
What
So
are
I
we
just
doing?
wanna- So I wasn't like privy to the conversation that you had with Silene. So, and all I've spoken to is Silene, barely about it. But I just want to come up to you and be like, "Hey, are you okay? Are you doing okay? Do you want to talk about anything? Talk anything through?"
Am I still in the thralls of the Okay,
Yep.
I'm all good. I am going to brush it aside and tell her what happened. Nothing happened. I'm fine.
You're not fine. You nearly lost your shit over there. Tell me what's going on.
I'm fine if I say I'm fine.
Okay, cool, fair enough. Do you know what? That's fine. Give me the
Instantly
conversation.
backs off.
Girls got stay together. If you've got anything you want to talk to me about, come on
That's
over.
fair.
Cool.
Then gives her a very toothy grin
Okay.
I give you a
and
good
doesn't
back.
say anything.
Okay, that's fine. We're good.
Nice. I
Give her time.
I will, with these dead things, are they still giving off any energy? Basically, I want to see if I can rip off a tail and use it as a baton.
No, they seem to be inert now. Just
Okay.
just scrap at this point.
Okay.
I ran in between Alina and Van having a deep conversation, and I looked through the scrap. I'm trying to find anything valuable.
Make an investigation check.
Can I have one? Oh, actually, I'm not very good.
Okay, during the long rest.
Is it a
I
long
would
rest or a
say-
short rest?
Oh, sorry.
Short rest.
During the short rest, a bunch of you would have searched the room before, as Random goes around trying to figure out what's going on. So, out of the 6 of you, 3 of you can make investigation checks. Tell me which tree it is, and I'll see if you find anything.
I'll make one.
I'll
My
roll one.
judges is -1.
I'm,
Yeah,
already-
I'll make one.
I'm rolling one
Yeah.
irregardless of my modifier.
Okay, so
Alina,
Nad,
Ned,
and Soul.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Soul, I'll wrestle you for it.
You'll
Make
lose.
a.
This dice needs to be thrown out, man.
Can we be
listen,
assisting? So we're just
That's a-
there?
Ah,
No.
Okay.
shit. That was
Soul?
atrocious.
What?
I got a 12.
I need 7.
Soul is the
Yeah.
highest one. Wait,
Wait,
Nat, how much
what'd you
did you
get,
get?
8,
Yeah,
Oh,
so Soul is highest.
God.
and that's a +4.
Oh,
Mine is just a
man.
natural 12.
So as you go
Fucking
around,
hell.
and you look at the room, while most of the creatures have become scrap metal, you do find a few things that are pretty interesting on the table and also around the heavy machinery. The first
Okay.
thing you find is a ring. And the ring definitely does seem to emanate some sort of magical power. So you have that, but you don't know what it does yet. But it seems to have some sort of magical power. The other thing you find is amongst the debris on the table, you manage to unfold what looks to be a spell scroll. And as you read through it, I believe this spell is on your spell list as well, so you can use it. It's a spell scroll of Aid. The spell is called Aid.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yep.
Fuck, Soul's got
So-
8.
Yep.
Soul's got 8, bro.
It's a spell scroll of Aid and a ring that you have yet to find out what it does.
Okay, I'll just add that. Yep. Cool.
So here
And
comes
if
the question.
Yep.
Because you would have done this during the short rest. Do you want to put on the ring and try to see if you could kind of get a feel of what it does?
Do I know it's magical?
Yeah,
Given
you do
my
know.
then
Well, you would be kind of repulsed by the idea that it's magical, but it is magical. So
no, then I wouldn't be putting it on. I'll be keeping it in. I'll have like a small
Bash.
small like thing that's covered with like runes and charms and wards and everything. That's like it's like your recycling bin on your computer. It's a one-way trip. So he just puts it inside there.
and you don't give it
Do
to
I
anybody.
notice this? Can I like see if it matches
Yeah,
mine?
you.
No, I
Well,
want to see if it matches. I want to see the ring, not
Oh,
you.
I
God,
would
get over
say okay.
yourself.
So would you have done that openly, or would you like kind of Because I don't think Soul would have hidden it.
I don't think
in the-
Soul has a stealth to do anything stealthily.
no, but he would have just been like magic. But
Yeah.
put it
Yeah,
away.
so
Like,
then
he wouldn't have been like, hey guys, check out this ring.
Mm.
He would have just picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I identified as magic, and I would have just put it away in my.
Can I see if I notice there's a ring?
yeah. So Alina, what's your passive perception?
There is, I think 14. 14.
Then I would say you do manage to see it as he. Boop.
Can I take it and see if it matches my necklace?
Well, you have to ask Soul.
Oh.
No,
can
don't do it.
you have a look?
Take it.
Can I have a look to see if it matches the necklace that Silene gave me?
Yeah, so I kind of just absentmindedly like hold it out in my palm, like, and then she,
Take it.
gives her like maybe 3 seconds to take a look, and then I put it into that.
From
Okay.
that quick glance, you can tell that this ring doesn't really look clockwork, but it is a ring that has kind of like a very very small shield emblazoned at the front of it.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
That
Does
could help.
Renan recognize it? Could it be him?
Renim is too busy trying to go around figuring out what's going on.
Okay. Okay.
So
fair
sorry,
enough.
what was the description on the ring? What was the thing?
There
on
was
the
a
front?
shield on it.
Yeah, it's like a small shield kind of emblazoned on the front.
Okay. Yep. Small
I want to go see what this big boy thing is.
and blazing.
Yeah. And as you
Can
do
I?
that,
Can I?
Renim is kind of.
Yeah. Can I check how much was it in the random's coin pouch or whatever I picked off him?
Oh yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna roll.
$4,000.
You
5
find 78 gold.
Whoa.
I keep it to myself.
Yep.
Thank you.
And as all of you, okay. Next question before we go into what random actually says. Silene and Alina, because Alina you have the amulet, and Silene you have the cloak. Would you have also spent a short rest trying to maybe figure out what it would have done?
Yes, I don't have much to do in the short
Okay.
rest, so yeah.
Okay. What about you, Silene? What about you, Alina? Would you also have done the same for the amulet?
Yeah, I think I would have tried to figure out what it is.
Okay, so I am just going to send item cards into the chat, and you can see what the items do. There's a cloak
Ooh.
one.
Take a look.
Cool.
I need that cloak.
I mean, if you want,
That is awesome.
I'm sorry. Huh?
it's just a stupid item. But the amulet,
No.
however,
That is
That's nothing
character.
stupid. You take that back, man. That's the best item in the game.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Wait, so you can forego rolling to get a confirmed 10, is that what it means?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're banking on your modifiers and shit.
Yes. So
Nice.
if you feel like okay, I don't think my dice is gonna roll well, or if you have to roll for a disadvantage and assuming your other roll was higher but you need at least a 10, you could be like, okay, I'm just gonna use this clockwork amulet and get a 10, so I at least can confirm the 10. I don't have to roll the dice.
Okay.
Something like that.
Saving throws.
I still prefer the
And-
cape.
Yeah. So, but it's only for the attack roll, and take note that the person who uses it has to be the one who wears it.
Okay.
Yep.
So right now it's on Alina.
Is she wearing it or is she just?
She's
kind of-
wearing it currently.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so as all of you take the short rest and figure out what your items are, except the ring because you didn't wear the ring, but the ring is still with you. You go around and Renim goes, okay, I think you see the whole time in the short rest he's been kind of turning knobs, he's been kind of pressing buttons. He has a very serious, like frazzled look on his face. And he goes, okay, I think I've managed to delay that. And he kind of points out the glass window. And you can see past the glass window. I think all of you can see it. Otherwise, move such that you can see it. I'm just going to remove it for a short while because I got to put it back. Through the glass window, you can see what looks to be essentially the reactor room.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I see a big
and you do see,
thing in the
and you do
darkness.
see a huge
Oh my god.
yep, and it's just moving around the metal platform that it's on, and you do see behind it, near around here, what looks to be a huge, almost cauldron-looking structure with a lot of weird control panels and buttons below it, and it does look that at the top of it, in whole, as though something might have spurted out from it, but it's
Flame.
currently not
The
working.
flame.
And you do see the giant creature that just and it stops and just and it stops.
Big bumblebee.
Yep,
That's creepy.
that is
That's
basically
like
what
a
you.
Hollow Knight, dude.
Yep,
Oh,
that is what you see.
Ooh.
So this is like beyond the glass.
that's
Yeah,
the
it's
the
glass.
massive doors that we couldn't get into on either side.
Yeah.
And as he says that, he goes, "We don't have much time to stop that thing, but from what I can see from everything in this room, that thing is gonna go." And he points in at the huge, massive structure. We have to make
Okay.
sure it doesn't blow up. It seems to work on a similar technology as the cores that we've seen on the creatures, but on a much larger scale. And at
Okay.
this, he turns to, well, the nearest person to him would be Ven right now. So he turns to Ven and he hands Ven, he's like, I found these as well on the control panels. And he gives you what looks to be the same uh, cards that have no, uh, spotted, just white cards, but the stripe across it this time is a black, and there are two stripes across it.
Ooh.
And he hands you two of them.
Whoa,
And he
those are
goes,
for the doors.
I think that might open the other door. But we have to be ready
This
because
machine to our this big electricity generating machine. Can we take a look at it?
what do you want to do with it?
Well, I just want to see because Soul knows that when he killed the last one, the electricity stopped the core. He's just wondering, is
Yep.
there a way that he can, I
Harness
don't
it.
know, harness it, have it course around his fist or something? I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. He's got that middle cylinder that he had. He wants to see if he can lightning
Like
rod it.
wrap the electricity around.
First of all, make an intelligence check to see if you can
Uh,
figure out how this contraption works.
Okay. Here we go, boys. 17.
You look at it
Nice.
and you look at it and Random sees you looking at it and he goes, that's kind of like the generator of some sort. I'm not sure if we can harness it, but I did manage to divert some of the power from most of the other facilities here to make sure that that thing, and he points towards the glass window, doesn't entirely blow up, but we don't have too much time.
So the generator is taking
thing.
power from the machines.
I'm
Is
not
that what? Is that what?
entirely sure, but it seems like it's able to take and give power.
Then can we just start ramping up the take?
You, I can try.
I asked Rhythm to ramp up the take.
I can try, but I can't entirely figure out what this means. Even I've never seen it before. I'm gonna make an intelligence check for him,
I give him guidance.
which
Nice.
is a D4.
Push that button.
It's the first time I give him guidance all campaign.
Okay. And he looks at it and he goes, I can try, but my suggestion is we get in there and we do what we can in that room itself. But in the meantime, and he tries to like figure out. Then he's like, none of this really makes sense to me. He's a little frustrated. You get the idea, Alina? What do you want to say?
I want to ask how Soul killed the monster without blowing it up. I don't remember.
No,
I think I was dead.
Then killed the monster.
In game and or out of like, are you asking what did I do, or are you
Yeah.
asking in
Yeah,
character?
she's genuinely asking.
I'm asking you in
Oh,
character.
Oh, in
How did
character.
you kill that monster without
Right.
it blowing up? Because I don't remember.
Right. So I gesture to like my fist, which has still got some runes on it, and then I say Galenso's wrath, and then it's like you can kind of hear rumbling of thunder in the background as he says it.
Okay, so it's nothing. It wasn't anything to do with the electricity. So if we turn this generator off, do we think those monsters would die
not.
or blow up?
I'm not sure if I can even do that. Renim says.
All right, Renem, you're being a real party pooper here.
Give him a potion of water breathing.
Yeah. Drink your potion.
It's a potion of intellect +5.
Just give him his water breathing potion.
Well, then look, if we're gonna go for a boss fight, we don't have time to do a long rest. That's basically what I'm getting out of this.
No, you don't
mean,
have
we
time to do long rest.
Yeah.
Very long rested.
We're short rest.
Yeah, and you've already long rested like
Yeah,
in
like
in
last
game
time.
time like
Last time.
3-4 hours ago.
Hours ago.
So
Yeah.
Okay,
Me too.
plan. We
Plan.
lure the big thing into this generator.
Ooh.
Into the generator.
Yep, I've stocked it with. I'll pour my gunpowder all around this room. Once we get into the room, I'll use my dragon breath to light the whole room on
But
fire.
if we blow the generator up, the fire might be going forever.
That's
That's a
true.
risk I'm willing to take.
Okay.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take.
Then we don't
But
get
guys-
paid.
as soon as
Hang
you said it,
on.
Renim goes, hang on a second. Before you do stuff to the fire, you might wanna ask the Golden City first,
Oh,
and we don't have time for that.
all right.
Might want to what?
Ask
I
the
have
capital.
Ask the big bosses.
Yeah, ask the higher ups.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
I look at Kat and I nod approvingly.
Hang on. Are there any spells?
Guys,
that
is
we
anyone using their
Alright.
brain here?
I don't know how we can bring him.
Can
bring
Ven
the
take
boss
another
to
peek
him.
into behind the glass chamber? I want to see what's in there.
Okay,
We wouldn't
I will
break the glass
open.
or something.
I will open it again. You can break the glass. Actually, that is an option.
No. For fuck's
You can
sake,
funnel them.
No.
I say we funnel them.
Would the big one
So
even
these
fit through
guys
the
are
door?
moving as well.
They are moving. Yeah.
And
They-
these ones
they-
are quite strong.
don't
We
seem
funnel
to-
them.
They don't
through
seem to
here.
take note. They don't seem to take note of the glass mirror and the glass window, and they're just moving of their own accord in there.
Got
Guys,
one leg.
there's a big door over here. We can open it and then start funneling them through. And if we can draw at least one or two, we can just shut it and put a card off, and then it will shut behind us. And we kill them one by one, where the numbers count for nothing.
I don't think numbers is the thing. It's the we outnumber them.
Well, what I mean is we
No,
won't have to
not
worry about the
sure.
big guy. We won't have to worry about the big guy, and we just draw out the minions slowly, and we kill them, and then we just go all in on the big guy at once.
Can I
How fast the big guy moves.
can I look at Renim and ask Renim, how do you think we should handle this, lad?
Renem literally got caught.
Yeah,
We are doing
He's an old wizard man.
He looks
objectively
at the
speaking, we're doing much
clockwork
better.
creatures. He looks at the clockwork creatures and he goes, "If you want to funnel them, I don't think it's a bad idea."
Can Ven pipe up at this point and turn to the rest of the party and go, "What are you guys actually looking for in there?
nothing. I'm
Then
looking
why
for
are we
paid.
going in at all?"
We need to light the fire. We get paid. Simple as that.
But is the
If you
fire
wanna-
in here?
If you want to light the fire, why not just do it from here? If this is the control panel for the fire.
I don't think it is.
Clever girl. Stop pushing buttons.
Wait, Renim said that he. Sorry, Max. Renim said that he could hold it at bay for a bit, but it was
He
overloading.
has.
Is that right?
He has delayed it for a bit. Yes.
So that thing, I point at the big cauldron, is gonna blow up.
Apparently, if we don't get in there, and then the city will be gone.
Hmm.
But it's fine. Um,
So we can kill the minions, and then. But how do we deal with the big thing without?
all we
blowing
need, if we just funnel them through this door
Uh-huh.
here, and we just take them on one by one, it'll be literally 7v1. And we just absolutely destroy them, and then we can go in and fuck this guy up.
We can do.
But when you say touch
How
him up,
do
what do you
the-
mean? Like
how do
I
the
mean,
keycard-
go in and go stabby stab stab.
How do
alert.
the keycard doors open up?
Yeah, I was
Just-
gonna say we can sneak in.
No, but how do they open? Like, what is the motion?
It's like a circular thing, so it opens like this way.
Why don't you guys just lure the big thing out and then you close the
Yeah,
door
I
on
know.
it so it gets caught in the door?
This is the classic. This is the.
Because someone has to stand there pulling the card off while it's
Yeah.
halfway
Yeah.
through a door.
Something we could try.
This is Silene
I'll do it
gameplay.
if I'll do it if all of you guys are too scared.
I don't even know these cards exist. Like I'm still not 100% sure how these doors
I
open.
hold up the 2 cards that I have.
All right, Van, let's go.
Yeah,
Alright.
then let's grab a
I'm
card
with
and
you.
go.
And my
Before
ex.
we do this, I have an illusion spell that I can use, so we can use something to distract them. We can even make it look like there's somebody stood
Oh,
somewhere.
you should cast an
something.
illusion inside here, so we distract, I don't know, 1 or 2 of them, and then maybe only one will come through the door, and then we fuck it up.
Wait. There's 2 doors, right? We can put
Yes.
the illusion on the other side, on the other
Yeah,
door.
2 doors. Yeah.
Put the illusion on the other door, distract 1 or 2, and then we can focus on the smaller one on this side, so we can open both doors at the same time.
But someone has to physically open that door on the other side.
Is the illusion? Oh, it's not pew pew.
It's not a
Yeah,
physical
okay.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Can Veros open it on the other side then?
Virus can, yeah. Let
That's
me
a
double check.
long way.
Is
That's
there a set distance Virus has to stay near me?
No, but Viros.
We can't communicate, can we?
No, but Viros may have a problem as a dragon that is not very big to put the card off.
Oh yeah, he's too
He
small.
doesn't
dude.
even have
He's a
opposable
short
thumbs.
king.
Okay,
He
well,
has opposable thumbs, but he's a short king. He can't reach the door.
Oh, he's a little baby.
He's not fully grown yet.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
not fully grown yet.
Realistically, Virus is like 1 year old.
Well, guys,
let's
Shall
get to it. Let's stop making plans and start actioning.
we?
That's
Okay,
how
so
we
question.
nearly died.
So question.
Nearly
what
died.
what is the plan? So I know.
There is no plan.
Okay, wait.
Plan.
How-
Right, come on. There is a plan.
Let me.
So do you just go in?
Funneling,
no, we're gonna funnel them.
funneling the monsters, and then the big
Well,
one. We don't want to just stab it though, because if
No,
we
no.
stab it, then it's gonna blow up.
Can
Well,
I
we
make
have to
another
stab it.
proposal? Can I make another proposal?
Yeah.
Alina can cast illusions, right?
Uh-huh.
Why don't you cast an illusion on one of the big guys so that he looks like us, so then they'll fight each other?
Because I don't think I can I don't know about the spell, but can I turn something into something else, or does it have to just materialize?
That's polymorph.
That's polymorph, and you don't have polymorph yet. But you can try to use the illusion to make it seem like something else, but
And
it is just
What
an
if,
illusion.
what if you make an illusion of one of us standing in the big hole in the middle of the room? So they'll threat assess it, charge towards it, and fall.
Okay, wait. I've got it. You make an
You can
illusion.
meditate.
You make an illusion of a Trojan horse. We all get into the horse.
The illusion. Can you get
We
it?
can't
then we
touch
sneak
an illusion.
Illusion team.
What's
I
the-
don't understand the
What's
concept.
a Trojan horse?
So we're all just going top to tail pretending to be a horse.
What's
Making
a
horse
Trojan horse? Doesn't exist.
The
Uh,
the problem with illusion is we'll have 1 round because they'll
And
figure it out
they
after 1
might
round.
Figure it out, yeah.
After 6 seconds.
Why not? Okay, why don't we just open the door and sneak?
I think we open the
Stealth,
door
right?
and then we
Stealth
see what
is-
notices us, and then when something comes through, we shut the door behind them, we kill it, and we do it over and over again until
back
everything's
and
dead.
forth. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Worst
Okay.
case scenario,
Maybe let's not attack
summon
the
an
big boss
illusion.
together, yeah?
We can save the illusion plan as a backup for the big boss.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
Open it
scared
up,
it will
Van.
blow up.
Okay.
Let's
Question.
go,
Alright,
Van. I'm with you.
Stolen's
I
been quietly
high-five-
sulking because they keep thinking of plans and they don't let him just do something.
I high five Nod, and then I go over to the key to
High
the
five.
door with the key card, and I. No,
Get
fuck
it.
it, we're doing this. I
Who's
open
gonna
the
be in
door.
charge of shutting the door?
Me.
Open the door.
Any strength,
Van,
right?
Van.
Me, baby.
No, the door is Wait, do we notice that when we scan or unscan the door, it's like mechanically opening and closing?
It will open, yeah.
What about
Or will
closing?
it
We don't
close
know.
yet?
You haven't seen it close yet, but you remember when you took out the one from the outside, the very very first
It
door.
went.
Yeah, it shut on itself.
Okay.
I don't think a
It-
robot could fit like pure hydraulics.
It's kind of
Maybe.
slow though. It doesn't close really fast.
That's
It's not like
fine.
the.
As long as
Yeah.
it's a small gap, and we funnel them through, and we just rain damage.
Okay.
So
Okay.
to prep,
So
get his net ready.
Yes.
so
All right,
so
He's got, no,
fisherman.
he's got, you know, like those gladiators that have a trident in one hand and a net in the other.
yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
Oh, it's Jason
Position.
Momoa over here.
All of you, position yourself where you want to be before Van opens the door.
All right.
I'll give Vin guidance.
Alina has to kind of climb up
Right.
Alina climbs up the actual pile of scrap, and Van
I'll
opens.
stand here. I'll be here. Cool.
Okay, and Van.
Van opens the door, Cat gets hit by it, goes flying, dies.
And as you
Get out of the way a bit. For God's
I
sake.
wanna
As
No,
you-
he's fine. He's fine.
as you
There's
as
no
you
benefit of you being that close.
tap
You can do
as you
your
tap the
spells
card,
from further away.
the card floats in front of the panel, and you hear the very loud, like the steam just and the gas just coming up from the sides of the door, and the door very very slowly opens up, just sideways opens up.
Ooh.
And as you
Can't-
see
Oh,
Can't
as you
see.
see as you see the door open up, you see as well one of the soldiers who would be just marching around that you see with the halberd. No, without the halberd actually. And as he looks in your direction, the halberd starts to unfurl, and you hear a lot of other whirring noises behind, and you see the huge spider-like creature construct on the platform look in your direction as well with the strange buggy face that it has, and you see from its eyes start to grow red, and two streaks of flame fly in your direction, and that's where we'll end the session.
Ah!
Oh my God.
Damn it.
What's this cliffhanger? What the fuck?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Alina's
man.
dead. I don't care.
Oh
Uh,
man. Oh
that's
no.
over. That's-
That's fair enough.
Nice. Thank
Holy
you.
shit, thank you,
Again,
Max.
that was good.
What, the bloody?
We nearly TPK'd. Oh man, my brain's derailing. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, remember to like, subscribe on here, on Twitter, on YouTube, all that kind of jazz. Stay tuned for next week. Thank you. Bye.
and ending in a big cliffhanger, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see you
Wow.
back here next week where we watch the party die. We did doing a bit.
You'll be fine. You'll be
Will
fine.
we though? Will we though?
You'll
I
be fine.
think we'll be
Will
alright.
we though?
Kill us all.
Alright.
We put away